I could be your pleasure, ain't trying to cause you pain. On this road of love, I'm driving you insane. You tapping on the brakes after the rain. Baby, I can be your sunshine, just let me explain. Ride around with that top down, your hair blow back like a supermodel. Diamonds in the face of my new Movado. Got the Stingray in a new Bravado. The ex still pushing that blue Tahoe. Damn right, everything I do colossal. When I'm with you, it's like a wonder lotto. Plus you a freak and you love the loving I give you, compare it to dope. So you gon' get hooked, just prepared to be soaked. The mattress so wet till we both start to float. Have you looking like you about to go on the stroke? Month passed by, so we still kinda new. You having regrets, but you on me like glue. Bad boyfriends, yeah, you had a few. Leave that bag at your home, I'm rolling with you.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Stop, don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
Love the way that you move, babe. Work your hips in that smooth way. Turning up with me on a weeknight. Club going up on a Tuesday. But I can sense a little tension. You're trying not to cause a collision. Your mind wanna see a yellow light, but your damn body ain't listening. Your girl throwing shade and you getting annoyed. She just in your ear to prevent you from joy. I provide you with gifts, she's still unemployed. With no man in her life and she's sitting on toys. Don't trip on it when they call me a flirt. Follow my lead, don't go in reverse. Got a pass or whatever, but I'm still not the worst. So don't waste your time trying to dig up some dirt. Hand on the wheel for them bumps in the road. When I'm out here on tour, I ain't fucking with. Make you the one, cause that's what you deserve. You rollin' with me, ain't no need to be scared. Don't hit the curb, switching up the lanes. Just keep on sailing me. Girl, the mother lanes.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Stop, don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
I'm not your lover and I'm not your friend. I'm something more that you can't comprehend. In this world of sin, shout out to Prince. You in that red Corvette, blacked out with tint. Keep up with me, you know damn well that you really with me. Have trust in me, I'ma always have you in luxury.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Stop, don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas.
Damn on me, she put them hands on me, fulfill her fantasies. I got them bands on me. One glance at me, she took a chance on me. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. Yeah, yeah. I got them bands on me. Yeah, yeah. I got them bands on me.
What's up, everybody? And it is now time for Best of the Best. Thank you all for joining me. I like doing this early. I like the early show. I just like, bringing everybody in and bringing everybody together with music. It is amazing. Dockinator's band, amazing. I think they're called Voyage of Slaves. I think that's what it's called. I think that's the name of their band. Dope, just dope shit. Just for real dope shit right there. Yeah, Dockinator is killing it. We do have a wonderful panel. But I did tell everybody to be here at 8:10. Not thinking that I was going to be this early, but definitely going to be early. I do have somebody in the back right here that's early, and y'all haven't seen her on the panel in a little bit. It's been a little bit, but I'm so glad that she is here with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the stage, y'all know her, is the one that's keeping us watching our boxes. And my brother stays on box watch, and she has to stay on his ass. That's right, Luminar, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing?
I am doing really good. I'm glad to be here. I can't wait to chop it up.
Absolutely. Glad to have you back here with us. Hold on, I gotta do this to you. Every time we on, I gotta solo you. Gotta see what you got back there. You got both of the storms just flanking you there. That's looking amazing.
Yes, and I have my She-Hulk. She's right there. I gotta
Nice.
move some stuff around. I gotta get some more cases too, because I'm running out of space in my display behind me. So
I see.
yeah.
Definitely. So with that PCS storm
Mhm.
compared to the other storm that you have, which one do you like better? Because they're both dope.
They are both amazing. Like the sideshow one though is more dynamic. Like
Yeah.
for my base, I need to contact them to see because my base, the lights, like one of the lights doesn't light up anymore. So I used to do like little flicker, but now only one of them like stays on. Like the other one doesn't flicker. So I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out to sideshow and see, what they can do, or if I can like purchase a new like base part. I don't know. But I
Yeah.
love both of them. Like the PCS is so good though. Like they killed that PCS. They killed it. Like the base, the
Yeah.
all the carvings and stuff. It just looks so good. Like they did a great job.
It looks good. I remember when you unboxed it a couple of weeks back, and
Hmm.
I'm sorry I didn't catch the live I didn't get to catch the live unboxing, but just
Hmm.
watching it back, I was like, oh my god, it just looks so damn good. It just looked amazing. And I know you waited for that for some time, but
I waited for that almost an extra year because they had to send it back to production because it got messed. The first batch got messed up.
wow, what was it? It was a paint issue or something like that,
Yeah,
right?
they said they made the styrofoam and they didn't wait for the styrofoam to fully dry out before they started packing the figures in, and the moisture
Ah.
from the styrofoam like made the paint like bubble up on the figures or the statues, so they had to send them all back.
Well, see, that's the thing. At least, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. When they have those problems like that, you kind of it sucks when you're waiting, but
Mm,
when you get it and it's perfect, it makes it all worthwhile. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
killed it. They killed it.
Definitely. That's awesome. That is awesome. So what else you got going on in your life right now? Going on.
Nothing. I've been reading the Storm's new book. So Storm had a new
Yeah.
book come out 2024, and I think it's issue 7 should be coming out
Okay.
next week. And I actually got like the variant for number one. I bought it for like 40, it was like $42 on eBay, and that was like it's like worth like $200. I went
Damn.
back on eBay just to look, and I was like, dang, it went up that much already.
Damn. Which book is this? This is number six?
It's this one right here. Let me slide on that. It is the
Damn.
Storm. This is the Virgin variant though. So I put
Okay.
all of them in the frame. So like this is the Virgin variant
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, I
And
seen
like
that.
it's worth a good bit now. I need to get it graded so I can, have it like official. But I just got it in a little frame now.
Absolutely. Damn, that's a dope
It just
cover.
looks like an art print because it's the Virgin variant with none of the text on it. So
Right. That looks good. That looks damn
awesome.
good. That is
Mm-hmm.
awesome. And I mean, that's a hell of a score to get it. It's worth 200 and you got it for like 40
Yep.
bucks. I mean, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you definitely need to get that graded for sure. Before we move on, I see we got some more people in the back. But before we move on, I want to give some shout outs here. You said Iron Star Club, Voyage of Slaves. Yes, yes, yes. Voyage of Slaves. You said thanks, bro. Absolutely, bro. I mean, you killed it. That shit, that's like our new like little theme for best of the best because that gets me going. That really gets me tired, working all day. I'm like, damn, I gotta do the show tonight. If I don't, people gonna be mad at me. They're gonna be telling me to be on my damn job. So let me go ahead and do this. And as soon as that comes on, I just gets the blood pump, just gets the blood pumping. Seriously. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely check them out. Definitely, definitely. That Doc Nader in here. What's up with you, Doc? Always good to have you in here, my brother. Yes, yes, yes. Um, Charlie, I know you're gonna bust my balls. He said, "Brother, because it's toy reviews are the women models or lady friends." Oh, there you go. Oh, don't get me in trouble, man. They're friend girls. That's the way I say it. They are friend. They are yeah. They know my wife and everything. I know they husbands and all that. So definitely, definitely, we go back. We go back. We're all friends. Um, I like to keep my, my video shoots, very professional. So that's how we go. But if everybody would know, because people always say like, who's that girl? That don't look like your wife. Like, oh my God, come on. Like she knows. Definitely. Let me see who else we got in here. Got Figure Parzo. What's up, witches? The Soul Sister #1 arrived. Definitely. We got Evangelion in the building. Says, hey, BC and Lumi. I'm glad I have enough free time to make this live stream. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Brian Davies in the building said, hope everyone realizes now the U.S. has put up a huge tariff on China. Yes, we'll talk about that a little bit.
I got an email from Shein because I ordered from Shein one time, but they sent an email saying like it was gonna be like major tariffs and like a $30 add-on charge for.
Yeah, and our guy, what's his name? Kit from from 1/6 Kid. Thank you. Lost my train of thought. From 1/6 Kid, he put up something today too. Kind of was heartbreaking a little bit. So yeah, it's a lot going on in the world with this, man. It's definitely going to be changing the way we collect. So you got to stay up. I mean, Big Brother has said it time after time about geopolitics. We don't like to mix. Usually, I don't like to mix politics with these, with figure talk, but sometimes, especially when it comes to all the money we spend on these things, you kind of have to because it goes hand in hand. Definitely. We got X-Men Supreme. What's up with you, brother? I gotta get you in here, bro. I got you for next week, bro. Definitely need your energy, brother. Absolutely. Pedro, and then you said, do your job. I know. I'm on my job, brother. I'm on my job. Hold on. Gotta bring this guy in before we continue. Y'all know him as the ultimate ball buster, but he is the Omega level collector, and he just happens to be my real life brother. Big bro, what you got going on? What's up with you?
All good, man. Just sitting up there, just trying to whoop down a salad. That's all you just talking to, man. He don't even notice I'm over here yet. So
I know. Oh, I see it all, man. I see it all, brother. I see it all, man. I like that shirt. Hold on, man. I need your shirt connect for real, bro. You need to stop holding out. I need your shirt connect. That's dope. That's dope right there. Nah, that's dope.
Yeah. So, I mean, at least it's not what I've been watching. I mean, been wearing. So, I had to keep it PG for the stream. So,
okay, I appreciate that PG for the stream. Can you be PG? I mean, we drop F-bombs like every 5. Anyway,
I was raised by a Marine, became a Marine, so I can't help. Sometimes it comes out. So.
DF says, is that Mondu case for your display? I guess he's asking about yours, big bro. Your display in the back.
No, those are details.
I think he's talking about the one with the
with Java.
With Java.
Oh no, I built that. Yep. Built
it by hand. Definitely. We got Movie Cannon in the building. What's up with you, Gio? My brother. Good to have you here, bro. Man, I've been saying it all the time. I got to get you on a panel, and I need to be on your show. We need to work this out, bro. Absolutely. Pedro Lopez, Macho Dad. Give him a little Macho Dad for a little bit. Just give him a little taste of Macho Dad.
Macho Dad is that void in this terrible bullshit that's going on here. Yeah.
That's Macho Dad. Hell yeah. Charlie said BBTS sells some great shirts. But not the best quality. Yeah, I've heard that. I definitely have heard that. Absolutely.
Yeah. When you get t-shirts, man, you really got to do your research, especially the quality of the cotton quality they use and the dyes that they use to make sure they last.
Yep.
So, you can have a t-shirt. I got a t-shirt that's 20, that Kiss Destroyer t-shirt. It's about 20 years old.
Damn, yeah, I remember when you got that. Damn, that
is 20 years old and still look like it's brand new. So
definitely, absolutely. Okay, Mr. Musashi in the building says, what's up, BC and crew? What's up with you? Always good to have you here. Absolutely. Got my man Eric in the building, dude. It was wonderful talking to you on Monday. Look forward to more conversation. We was having some cool, deep conversations. We was getting deep there, bro. Definitely. We definitely gotta talk. y'all would just love to be a fly on the wall, but you know what I'm saying? Definitely, bro.
X-Man
Definitely.
Supreme. X-Man Supreme says Kiss. Yes, Kiss is my first love. Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
He bought me. He's been a member of the Kiss Army. He's the original member of the Kiss Army and bought me in. Shoot.
First concert was the Dynasty Tour 1979 at the Capitol Center.
It don't go. There you go. There you go. That's a real Kiss fan right there. Absolutely. My first Kiss concert was Psycho Circus.
Psycho Circus in 96.
Was that 96 or 99?
No,
I always get it
96.
confused.
Because you only went to two. We went to one with Psycho Circus in 96 and a farewell tour in
2000.
Yep.
I think that was 2000. Yep. Definitely. Yeah, that was some good times. We got Renz, talented Tino in the building. What's up with you? One of the most talented people in the whole world. Painting another masterpiece with the heel of his right foot. There you go. He's doing it with the heel of his right foot. He put a little bit more work into it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. He made a dance out of the shit too. So definitely. That's Renz Talentino, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely.
That young lady up there is no slouch. That storm that she did, man. I'm just wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got it live right here.
Bring it up.
Wow.
Bring it out.
I need to, because I do all my stuff in this giant sketchbook, because that's the last storm one on the other side.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
That looks dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I gotta get some prints made.
You gonna have to make some shirts of that.
I still gotta get a print made of this one. Like,
Oh yeah.
Nice.
there's so much stuff I gotta do.
Oh yeah.
I don't have time. These children. Oh, y'all.
Very nice.
I had a kid today lie straight to my face, right? They lied straight to my face. So I was like, okay, I want to call the person you just said told you this. And I called and I was like, I was looking at her the whole time. So she said she was with you. So she wasn't with you? Oh, okay. Hung up the phone, got her right together. Like, you're not about to lie. Like, I got people's numbers. You're not going to lie straight in my face like that.
Exactly.
These kids are crazy.
They are.
Oh, yeah.
We got Press X in the house. Press X, I know you weren't feeling good tonight. If you do want to join, hit me up and I'll send you a link. Or if you want to wait till next week, I got you too. You know what I'm saying? But definitely Press X, definitely good to have you here, brother. Absolutely. Just hit me up. Let me know what's up. Let me know your status, brother. We also got some people in the back. Got two wonderful gentlemen in the back. First one right here. Got to bring him. This man has changed our lives, ladies and gentlemen. He really has. He took us from being in the DTOFs to being, to us waiting for our Maji cases, which Maji cases are good. Maji cases are great. Let's be honest. They are great. But this man gave us an option. You know what I'm saying? And want to thank him. And this is the man, the myth, the legend. You know him. Costa, Pop Culture, Living Room.
I thought you were talking about Brian Wong this whole time.
Brian Wong is amazing too. Brian is great. Brian is great.
Yeah, I wish I had his capital and his aluminum, because let me tell you something. These tariffs are going to make the aluminum go crazy.
You ain't never lied.
Buy your steel cases now before they go up. You're gonna pay more.
It look like Randall's doing an active protest right now.
He should have.
You got an active protest right now. You know.
Well, if I move this, he looks like. Let's see. There he is.
You're like the.
He's like, yo, motherfuckers, what are you doing?
Stop making all that noise up there.
Why you shoot yourself in the foot, you dumb motherfucker? That's what he wants to say. Look at this guy. Look at the guy. He's gotta seem like a big shot and raise prices for everybody.
Right.
Yep.
Need to have Randall's show. He need to have his own show. We got to figure something out with that, Koska.
That's true. I am actually. I've been looking to get one of Star Ace's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man figures, so he could review it. But I would love to do. I would love to do the Rocky figure that they did. But I don't want to. I can't find them that's inexpensive. Like for some reason, the Star Ace Lone Shark Rocky is still like regular price, and I'm like, I'm not paying regular price when I can go to the Stallone shop and get a better version of it, for the same price. So if anybody out there wants Randall to do a review of any Star Ace items, hit me up and I'll send you my address so you can send those Star Ace things to the house, because remember, Star Ace.
What's up, Women 42? Good to have you here, brother. We got Doc Schmizzle in the building. Says, good evening, my fellow broke ass collectors. You ain't never lied, bro. Definitely good to have you here, Doc. Definitely, bro. Absolutely, we awesome. I know I'm broke. The Schmizzle in the building. Blurred. Want to go? Hey, we got Hector in the building. 16 shape says Star Ace is like the STD you can't seem to get rid of.
Wow, is it not true? Who is backing this company? Like, who backs Star Ace to be like, you know what? That's another quality. That's a quality right there. You know what? We have low overhead. It's probably just like one dude that is all of it.
Oh my god!
Because how do they stay in business? Like with all these other competing, how can they afford the license?
Wouldn't it be crazy if like Trump buys them? Oh yeah, these are good. These are good looking figures.
I would love.
Hey, look, and then when he sells one, everyone will come with a miniature Trump like Grogu. You would never.
Yeah. I'm wondering why. Randall would like to review the Ghostbusters figures.
Oh,
I don't want to buy them, but I'd review them. I don't know if they'll ever end up in a bargain bin, but that would be great.
Are they out yet?
You know what? I don't think they're out yet. But when they do come out, the Blitzway ones are going to be the same price. Like,
it's ridiculous. It's like, why deny yourself? You just, oh god.
Listen, I know where you live, Mike Litteris. I know where you live. I'm very good at finding Mike Litteris. We can. I'm supposed to. I want to hang out with him over the summer because he lives right up the way in near New York, in Jersey, right. I believe.
And, because he was at Comic-Con, right?
Building Maji cases. It's just as painful to build a fucking Maji case. I've built my own. It's painful. All the extra screw it. The garage case is actually easier to me than dealing with like multiple. Listen, you know how to cut out the shit. It's little plastic boards. You cut them out. You put them in the back. Boom. Yep. Then you have, if you want to upholster, you can upholster. You don't have to. You can paint it. You can do nothing. You can do nothing to it.
Mine.
Yeah, you can put contact paper on the shelf if you want to do it that way. Get one that's a metal shelf, and you won't have to do anything. So no brother, cousin, Star Ace, Ghostbusters.
FBJ, not in this lifetime ever.
He's gonna Tim sent them. Those are gonna get Tim sent on day one. Everybody, we're gonna Tim sent. We're gonna Tim sent the Ghostbusters from Star Ace.
We do got somebody else in the back. This man right here is a legend in his own right. This man knows everything about figures and collects all fucking scales. He's like the all scale man. He's like the all scale. Well,
is Justin here?
I think you know what it is. Maybe, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, we have Justin. No, we have Loco Lu.
It's the other Justin.
What's poppin', people?
What's up? See you all Batman out, brother. There you go. See, somebody likes his modern suit very, 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 very much.
I love it a lot.
Dirt Diggler stunt double. When Jay get to that, I can explain it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about that. Definitely. We are definitely going to talk about that.
Quick plug. Oh shit!
Yeah, we definitely going to talk about that.
You slick.
Where'd you come from? Look at
you.
Look at this.
Now, Jay, I didn't watch your review yet. You put it in review up, right?
I'm actually working on it right now as we speak.
Is the head compatible with the original body?
I believe so. Just looking at it, that is. I mean, it's pretty much the same body, but it's a little bit. They add some where the original had the problem with the joints and the arm breaking off. It's metal. They used metal joints this time.
Good.
So metal joints this time. So yes.
Quick plug. If you want to see a beautiful review of this, go check my boy out. Please. Brother Cousins reviews. You know what I mean? You want to check it out. You know, he got the flex of the flexes, because you know, ain't everybody gonna remember Figure Flex Friday when he pulled up and he's like, "Oh, you want to see a flex?" And you got fucking Mike Keaton Batmobile with the freaking Joker and everything like that. Friday, I remember that shit, man.
That was a good time.
Trying to be like you when I grow up.
I'm trying to be like you now. Shit, that was before Bella.
You don't want to be like me now. No.
Oh man. That's
skills.
A lot of work.
All skills.
That's a lot of work. But what you think? But what do you think about the figure? That is a lot of dusting.
This figure right here?
Yeah.
This figure is beautiful. Poses like a dream. It's a little stiff with the
I see you, Vic.
abdomen area. The cape I could work with, but longevity wise, I don't know how it would hold up. The sculpt is on point.
Yes.
I would say from the classic into modern, this is well deserved. This is what we should be seeing. You know,
absolutely.
Especially with all that ass kickery in the Flash. I'm sorry, the best part was Batman.
Of course. That was some of the best Keaton Batman shit we ever seen. Honestly, that was that was.
They literally did the Arkham game for BVS movie with that Batfleck, right? They went Arkham Asylum on that, and they did it again with Keaton in the Flash. I'm like, now that's how you do Batman. That's how you do Batman forever.
Absolutely.
Now on, that's how you do Batman.
Absolutely.
But we got the Batman, and he's Mr. Sparkles. Don't shine the light on me.
Oh goodness. Shoot, we got Low Key in the damn building. What's up with you, brother? What's up, y'all? Continuing to get myself out of box watch. Definitely. I mean, yeah, he was working on that last night on Layels. So I feel you, bro. I feel you. I know Second Brother can feel you too. How you going over there?
It was dry snitching.
I mean, look, listen, y'all. I was over there last weekend, right? I was over there last weekend, and he showed me his pool table. I mean, it looked like look like this. It looked like it was packages of Coke on the table. That's how it looked. It was like, damn. It was like if it was
rush to my yo.
If it was, he could have been like, he was like Scarface of figures. It was ridiculous. I'm like, damn, you got this. Let me tell y'all, hold on. He has Superman in our soups in the box, and it's been
shit.
And it's been sitting. I was like, you gotta open this.
No, that's okay. Listen, that's okay. Let it marinate. Let it marinate at his leisure.
Dude, I'm like this. I'm in school, all the crazy shit going on, the things that you sit there read. I'm not trying the stuff that I deal with on a daily basis and how much cussing I do down here. I'm not going to get myself in a mode while I'm working on a figure. Then I'm like, the son of a bitch crap. And then,
that will happen.
I know my limitations. My limitations.
He's not mine.
I don't work with product. I don't work with products. I don't work with things like that. Anything that's delicate, if I'm in one of my zones, I know better. So
it's box watch.
It makes totally makes sense. I feel you, big bro. Clinton Martin in the building says, howdy, folks. What's up with you, Clinton? Good to have you here. We also got Darth Profi in the building. And Darth Profi, thank you once again, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You've done your country a great service. Because Darth Profi saved me from spending $1,000 on Anakin. And I'm so glad I did not spend $1,000 on Anakin, because that is one of our topics for discussion tonight. Is in art I forgot the title. Is in art going to make it? How are people feeling about in art after this whole Anakin debacle? But before we get to that, I want to give a shout out to Mike Latoris for the $2 bomb. Says, can you fit the Mondo Ahsoka into the new the Leku? Is it Leku? Am I saying it right? I always say it wrong. Leku. There we go. Can they fit the Mando? I think you can. Honestly, I think it's pretty much this. Oh my! I haven't tried it yet because the headpiece is a little different on this.
The crown is different, definitely.
Yeah, it's totally different. So yeah, I'm not sure, but I gotta try that out. I'll definitely try that during the review. And if anybody want to know how I got this so quick, I will let the cat out the bags. People already know. Toys Assemble. Bought it on Monday, got it here yesterday on Wednesday. Like not even a 48-hour turnaround. And I ain't gonna lie, I was very impressed with the shipping, very impressed with the whole process. I will say that, but do your own, as Justin says, do your own research. Because if you lose something, if they cool right now, but if something happens, don't come blaming me. Jay, you told me. I'm not endorsing shit. I'm just telling you where I got it from. I decided to give them a chance, and it worked out very well. And that's all I'm going to say about that. The price was also very nice. Probably like only $30 to $40 over retail. Yeah. So
let's be honest. We don't get those kind of numbers to get endorsements, baby. We don't get kind of numbers to get endorsements. And they want to take word as gospel, but here's the thing. You also got to know how to read in between the lines too.
Yes.
Like some things are blatantly said out and you're thinking what's being said. You don't have to think that hard. It's said.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So
what was the shipping like?
UPS. Worldwide. UPS.
Price wise,
the whole, when I say the figure was, I think buying the figure from Sideshow, all said and done, shipped, is like $305. Buying it from them, it was $345.
Really?
Yes. So $45.
And it's coming from China?
Yes.
Because like Pop Collectibles, they charge like $70.
I know. I know. Them and Toy Buying Agent. But that's what made me jump on it. I was like, is this for real? And then I know a lot of people, have bought from them before. So I was like, let me try it out. And they sell out fast. So now I see why. Because very fast. Yep. Toys Assemble, the new. They knew. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're new. They're gonna get
Toys Assemble Wonderland. Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far because
we'll see.
You still gotta.
I always get worried.
Will 305 says I've ordered 5. He said I ordered 5 Hot Toys from Toys Assemble. So there you go. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to do an endorsement. I don't want people to think like, I'm getting a kickback. I don't want no part of that shit. I pay what I pay, and that's that. At this point, I can happily wait for Sideshow at this point. But because it was good shipping, and I was like, you know what? And I did want this in my collection, and it just looks fantastic. She looks beautiful, looks just like Rosario. So I took that's what it is.
You got one more in the back.
We do. Coming to the stage, we have the hardest working man on YouTube. You know him as the 1/6 Scale Man. What's up with you, brother? How you doing, bro?
I ain't the hardest working yet, bro. I obviously didn't get me to where I need to be. I'm just right now. I'm just working, not hard, but working for real. Until you achieve and you get that level of success, it ain't hard in it. Obviously, for me,
I feel you.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, glad to be here, man.
Man, glad to have you here, there, brother. Absolutely, bro. Definitely. All right, so we're gonna bring this up. So this Anakin, It's been the kind of the talk of the town. A lot of people have liked. There's been a lot of positive talk about it. There's been a lot of negative. It's kind of like 50-50 right now, to be quite honest. A good friend, Mandy Burton, actually had a little issue with hers today. And I want to bring that up real quick. And if you don't know this page, you need to know this page. This is the Figure Flex Friday group on Facebook. Make sure y'all check them out. And make sure you also watch Figure Flex Friday tomorrow as well. But yes, here's Mandy's right here. Mandy says she had some problem with hers. If you can look right here, you could definitely see that she has some glue stains right there on the sculpt. And just bad. Just I mean, come on, people have been waiting for this thing for years. And to receive this and to have glue stains on it, it's kind of really messed up. I believe she's in the process of contacting the person that she bought it from, and they're actually working with her to get her another head sculpt. So I believe that is a win for her. But it's just a lot of things with this figure. We kind of touched on this last night on Say What last night as well. The Dooku's lightsaber doesn't work. I mean, that doesn't work, but it doesn't light up. There's Anakin's lightsaber does light up. You get pretty much you get the same base you always get. There's no like magnetic function or anything in it like that. The head sculpt, a lot of people like it. Some people don't like it. It isn't exactly what we seen from the prototype as well. So it's a lot of stuff going on with this piece. Me personally, I'll just say it right there, just getting it out. I still want this thing. I still think it does look phenomenal. I still want it in my collection, but I am glad that I wasn't crazy enough to spend $1,000 on this piece, because $1,000, it is not worth that to me. And I just want to get everybody's thoughts real quick on this and the problems, not just with this figure, but also what do you think about the artisan line so far? Do you think they're knocking it out the park? Do you think that they need to work on it a little bit more before they come out of the gate? Is it fair to even compare them to InArt at this point? Just want to get everybody's thoughts on that. Starting with we'll start with you, Layel. You know, just your thoughts about the whole artisan thing, this release, and all that.
Bro, like again, we talked about this like last night, man. Like where obviously we felt as though this was the one figure, regardless of everything else, you know, amongst the many that they actually have in common. This is the one that they actually had to achieve at a high level, because the expectations were extremely high for this piece, bro. Like extremely high. Now, here's the thing, bro. Like I said, I mean, judgment aside, you know, everyone has their own perception. Some people like it and they're going to rock with it. Some people will see the likeness and they're going to rock with it. Some people will look for those level of imperfections just for a talking point.
Yes.
But, you know, we know that actually happens. That's just basically in the community, it exists. But with this, bro, my thing is, you put what? This came out to like over $400, right?
Yes. Yep.
It's like over $400 for this particular piece. An artisan line, a premium line that they're introducing, right? The expectation is, even if the likeness, you know, isn't 100%, the QC issues got to be in order, bro. Like straight up, especially if you're spending that money. So this lets me go. Let's step outside of like the artisan for a second. You know, we've been talking about this, bro, for the longest time.
Absolutely.
That you know, the Ahsoka line is crazy right now.
Yes.
Everything that they are dropping is I mean, it's crazy, bro.
It's fire. Yep.
Everything that they is on flames. You know what I mean? So they doing their thing. The problem is, though, out of that line, Balin, bro, you can tell, like literally, bro, that they did not spend as much time. Those legs are flimsy. Now, the thing is, I didn't do any type of I haven't overexposed or posed or done too much about this, but literally, bro, aside from just artisan in general, I think that there was an influx of just mad figures within 2024 going into 2025.
Yes.
And so they've been rushing to get stuff out, bro, and they haven't spent as much time and attention to, you know, each individual figure, like making sure that the QC issues are on point. Making sure that manufacturing is on point, bro. Before you distribute these figures, Do a test, bro. You know, you got to actually check all these pieces, bro. There has to be somebody looking at these pieces before it sends out. There's no way in hell her figure, that head sculpt, should have had glue on it like that, bro.
Absolutely.
Especially for a premium piece. You know what I mean? That you're paying that much money for.
Especially something that's supposed to be limited.
Yeah, that's a limited. And that's the point. It's not something that was going through mass production. This is a limited piece.
Yep.
You know what I mean? All of these are exclusive, limited pieces. So there should have been some type of, again, close eye on this, better management, bro. Because definitely business ethics when it comes to pieces like this, when you get it in hand and it's that issue that you're having with the glue and stuff like that, nah, no bueno, bro. That's not cool. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But again, aside from all that, yes, I'm among many who basically say that I see Hayden Christensen in this piece, bro. I didn't have a problem with the way the sculpt looks. I think it looks beautiful. I think it's an amazing sculpt. But the QC issues, because the thing is this wasn't the only figure, bro.
No,
we had the same problem with a couple people with the Joker.
That's right.
So the thing is, it's like you'll get a few people to say, well, I didn't have a problem, so I don't know, it didn't happen to me. But just because it didn't happen to you doesn't mean it's right, because it's happening and there's no consistency in that.
Exactly.
And it's causing more of a problem than any. And then on top of that, Hot Toys, you're competing against another company. So many different companies right now. You put your hand in the bag as soon as, InArt decided to basically release their premium figures. You said, all right, cool. We're going to do the same thing. You're not going to take a lot of money from us. We're going to do what we need to do to put out better product. So if you're doing that and you're being challenged, you know what I mean? Because the only thing that we were talking about with InArt was the base.
Yep.
The magnetic base.
Yep.
We weren't talking much about the head sculpts. The hair you can futz around with. There was no glue issues with that shit. You know what I mean?
Just about every NR figure that has come out has been a banger.
Yeah, it's been on point. So, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when you look at that and you're a company that's challenging these companies, right? You're doing this, you got to make sure, and especially if limited, bro, if you put your hands in the barrel and you want to basically challenge, bro, you got to be on point with this, because it can't be lackluster, especially for the money that we're spending, bro. So I felt bad when I saw that. When I saw those, because she put it in the Collectors Lounge chat. And I saw it, I was like, yo, wait a minute, hold up.
Now, I hate to cut you off, Layout. I just want to say this is her figure. This is the same figure. This is her shots. She did a beautiful job taking photos of this piece as well. She photoshopped the glue out just to show you, and I think it looks phenomenal right here. So that's even more frustrating to have that glue stain there, and
it's there,
right?
And nobody else knows, but now the world knows. But you know what I mean? It's basically there. So I feel bad for Hot Toys, like literally going forward, man. Because the thing is, if you're looking at this figure, bro, and they're saying it, this was the one for everybody that they had to get right. So Jay, I'm asking you. I'm throwing a question back at you, and I asked you the same question yesterday. With this the way it is it going to be cause for concern going forward with other artisan figures? Are we going to look at those sideways and be like, I don't know what I'm getting. I'm kind of afraid.
I think so at this point. And because this was the one that this was the first one that they announced, and I believe that this was the one that they had to really bring home. I think all in all, they bought the Joker. They did a good job on. The Joker is a damn good figure. I mean, I think the Joker, even with all the QC issues that were found, it still kind of smashed InArt's Joker. And it kind of had NR go to the point where it was like, you know what? We're going to go back, and they kind of hinted. I'm not sure if they're going to do it exactly yet, but they kind of hinted at doing a 2.0 of that purple coat Joker. They may do that down the line, because I think everybody's kind of tired of the purple coat Joker. Yeah. But to answer your question, yes, I'm going to be looking at the artisan figures now out of different eyes, because I kind of feel like, they could be doing they should have brought this one home. I was expecting a little bit more from this release. I will say that. Now, with that being said, is it still a good figure? Yes. Is it worth the retail price they're charging for it? Yes, I do. I do feel that it is. But I am looking at them kind of funny now. Like, I'm not so I'm not so as enthused by this line as I once was with this release.
I'm gonna ask you this question real quick though, because and what you just now said, because I hear what you said, and I also watched Justin's video, and he was going through all the accessories, everything, bro.
Okay.
Which again, when he was going through the accessories,
shout out to Justin too. Great video, by the way.
Yeah, it's some of the same accessories that I have from the light side Anakin, and on top of that, with the light side Anakin I got that came with the same Dooku hilt. Again, they didn't learn from the first time, bro, and didn't give us a light up feature, LED feature for that. That right there would have been for me. I would have been like, okay, it's a premium fill because now you're giving us something that you didn't give us the last time. But your attention to detail, you listen to us, and you're doing. No, they didn't, and I don't understand why they didn't, bro. That's the part that doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't. And I hear what Pedro was saying right here. He was like, I keep saying artisan refers to the wool, hair, and plantation, the labor cost, not premium. But I get that, but it is though. And that price is premium. You know what I mean? So, and my thing is, it makes no sense to me that they have done 2.0s that are not artisan figures or not even DX figures that they went all out on. Yeah. And here you are, you have the artisan figures, which Pedro, I hear what you're saying. They're saying that they're not pristine, but they are premium price. They're the most expensive figures that Hot Toys produce. So if they are, those figures should be the creme de la creme. If they're not, what are we doing here? I guess what we're asking for as collectors and as customers is a little bit of fucking consistency. Right. That's what I'm asking for. Make it consistent.
If this piece is X amount, was it 3,000? Was it 3,000 pieces?
3,000. It was 3,000 pieces. I'm waiting to talk. I cannot wait till I talk. But go ahead.
You got it. You got it next.
3,000 pieces. So you cannot tell me that these QC issues should not be an issue, because if this is your flagship, it should go through every single line. At least three different hands. It should go through to make sure everything is legit. For you to have a figure with glue on the side of it like that, that's totally inexcusable. Totally inexcusable. Yeah. And that, you should not have that with any of them, period. Yes. Especially with such a low count.
Yes.
Such a low count. So
I totally agree. Costa, you got the floor, brother.
You guys are fucking crazy. Let me tell you why. Because how many have come out that have a problem? One, Mandy's. I just went on InArt and I did a search for InArt issue. Aragorn guy had a chip in his head sculpt. The Batman had dandruff in the hair.
The different feet.
3,000 is not a limited figure. We have no idea what limited what their regular run is for a hot toy. Yeah. It could be 5,000, and that's only 2,000 away. Let me go down my list here. Every company is going to have QC issues. It doesn't matter if it's freaking InArt, Hasbro, Hot Toys. Yeah. Everybody's going to have a QC issue. When you have 10 of them, then come talk to me. When you have 1 out of 3,000, then, same thing with InArt. They only had like 1 or 2 out of a few, we don't even know how many, but it's going to happen. Does it make them a shitty company? No, but everybody forgets that there was InArt issues. There was Harry Potter's pegs broke. Somebody had a Harry Potter that was just like completely shit.
Oh wow!
And that was posted. I'm tired. I'm tired of like seeing like one figure here, one figure there of people having issues until we get like a bunch of them. Then we should, you can't. There's going to be.
But here's the thing, though.
Humans are.
Hold on. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Humans are the ones that are. It's hand painted, hand done, hand everything. There's going to be a QC issue. Tina Stock Cruz said that they let it dry too quickly. I forgot what she said in her little posts, and she knows about rooting hair. They put it in the box before it was ready to set. Something happened.
Right. Oh, it didn't cure.
It didn't cure. Is Hot Toys? the pricing. The Star Wars and Marvel license is going to be more expensive. Also, InArt is not even supposed to be selling it here in the US. We're getting it back channel. We don't know what they're paying for the licensing. The license could be much cheaper because they're only doing China, and InArt and Hot Toys and Sideshow and whatever, they have the worldwide Star Wars. Like, I'm sure premium for Star Wars license. I'm sure that's not like the cheapest license. And yeah, I'm disappointed. Like, I think they should name it something different, because I'm with, like, if you're going to call it artisan, to me, that's from beginning to end. Like, you are taking the time. It's somebody is hand making the thing out of leather, you know, the tunic out of leather. The clothes are done.
Yes,
I agree with that. You needed to change it. Maybe just called it InArt. Called it Hot Toys. Hot Toys Hair Squad. You know, you got the Hot Toys Hair Squad, and you got the real freaking hair, and you're like, yeah, I'm part of the hair squad. That's what I got. But until there are have you seen any more Jokers other than 2 or 3?
Yes. The point I was trying to make.
Which one? Send them to me, because I've only seen 3 online.
And then the ones that out there that's not reporting.
What?
Who are the ones that are not reporting it? We probably have more issues.
Thank you. That's what I was going to say. There are more people out there that aren't reporting it. If you don't know, you don't know. And a lot of people aren't going to say much because they think it's the norm. It doesn't mean that everything's okay.
Disagree.
They're just you can disagree. That's completely fine. But what I'm basically saying is you can't say that, because there's a lot of people out there that will purchase these figures. If they haven't been doing it for a long time, they might think it's okay and be like, I'll pass. I'll just, do whatever, doctor up my own way. Just because we don't know. And a lot of people ain't going to show their shit out there because there's a lot of people that are embarrassed to do it. They say that I spent that much more money on something that had a QC issue. So we can't basically speak because we don't know. That's the problem. There are a few. And here's the problem with this, though. The problem with this one is, okay, yes, we're seeing the same issue that actually we saw with the Joker. Glue issues. It was the same thing. So that's what I'm saying. If you are not ready for something like this, don't put it out, or take your time. Take your time. Stop putting this shit out so quick, because that's what they're doing. I for damn sure know if I'm spending $400 and something on a figure and I get this, I'm gonna be pissed as fuck, because that's not right. Yes, it happens. We've been collecting long enough, and we know that this shit does happen, but that doesn't make this shit right. Plain and simple.
The thing that makes it disturbs
it makes it right, but I'm not saying. It sounds like the world is coming to an end. God, the figure is a mess. This is it. It's all over. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what I think. That's what I have a problem with. It's like the.
Costa, I'm gonna ask you a question. Did not Hot Toys
advertise? And I feel the same way with InArt. If InArt had a QC issue, I'm like, I have no problem. Like, it's going to happen. You go and you get it fixed.
Did Hot Toys advertise that his implanted was wool implanted hair?
No.
Did they advertise it? His artist line is that?
It was.
Are you sure about
that? We talked about this. It is. What did they call it? I have it up. Give me a second to read real quick.
Wool implantation, right? Isn't that what? Wool
I don't know. I can't see.
No, I mean, there's what I'm looking at, and I'll just, and Big Bro, I'll let what Costa's chiming in on what Costa's looking for that. I'll just chime in on it real quick. What I'm thinking is, honestly, there's totally a difference from how Hot Toys is doing their routing and how InArt is doing their routing. They're two different companies. I get that. I understand that. But here's the thing. There have been some problems with InArt. Costa is right. There was a Batman that had 2 left feet. So QC issues happen. I understand what Costa is saying with that. QC issues happen. If the QC issues are remedied and the companies are able to take care of it and send new product out to the people that purchase it, all well and fine. QC things happen all the time. Shit, there's been things we go to the store and buy and the shit wasn't right in the box and you're able to take it back. It happens. I get that. But I think the bigger issue with this is we're seeing these glue issues, like Lael and Second Brother was saying. We're seeing these glue issues, and it's supposed to be wool and plantation. When it comes to in art, I'm not sure if we've seen. I can't remember seeing. I'm sure it has happened, but I don't remember seeing too many issues with the hair, with situations like that, with the hair coming unglued or stuff like that. I know there's been issues where the hair was not right or not set right, or maybe a little too short a cut like that, stuff like that, but never issues where the hair is coming out or falling a piece, stuff like that. And I think that is I think personally that is a cause for concern.
It is. And that's what I'm saying, bro. If you look at the chat, there's a few people here that are saying the same thing. Look, I don't post my QC issues. I'll deal with the company directly. So that's not saying that it doesn't exist. It's just that people aren't posting pictures on platforms. People aren't going to these different Reddits or all these other things. They're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll go directly to the company and deal with the issue. So it doesn't mean it's not out there and it doesn't exist. It's just that people aren't saying anything. They're not saying as much. And that doesn't say that it doesn't exist. It's out there. We just don't know everything.
Said Costa is right. Everyone is making it sound like this is a terrible release, but it isn't.
Yeah, that's my whole point. My whole point is like, but it sounds like you're contradicting yourself. It sounds like there's a contradiction where you're like, this sucks, and then you're like, but it's a great figure. But it
can be a great figure, Costa. It doesn't mean that it can't have QC issues.
I'll say this, and this is where
that's not a contradiction. That just means that yes, I said the head sculpt, as far as the sculpt is beautiful, but the hair's fucked up. That doesn't mean that plain and simple. That's not saying that there's a contradiction that I don't like the figure. It's just that their hair is fucked up. Two things can exist at the same time.
I disagree. I don't think the hair is fucked up, in my opinion. I think if you look at his pictures from the Revenge of the Sith, it's like all over the fucking place. And when I see pictures, like if you're looking at Mandy's pictures, it looks fucking good. And this is the first time that I thought the what do you call it? The blogger photos were actually decent, because most of the time those don't represent what you get at home. So
overall, the blogger
I was very impressed.
The blogger photos were really good. The videos
and I don't
that I'm
think the
seeing
hair is bad.
The videos that I'm seeing in hand. Want to go back to Justin's video real quick. The videos that I'm seeing in hand. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Aries as well, because I think Aries was one of the first people to actually bring out a full video for it. Looking at their two reviews, Aries 6 scale. Shout out to Aries 6 scale Cantina and Justin's collection. Looking at this, I think it looks. I mean, it still makes me want to. Looking at these reviews, still makes me want to get it. Now, is it what was sold to us? No, it wasn't. But that's part of the thing. But we also got to look at it like this. This is also part of the course. When we see those pictures, it always says subject, product, not final product, subject to change. We've seen that. So you either going to buy it or not. You know what I mean? And some people did, which is why a lot of people's wait list actually was converting, because some people pulled out. It was like, no, this is not, that hair is too dark. I'm out. And they pulled out. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just what it is. And that's just what it is. Lou, you want to say something? I know you're going.
Yeah. I never pull out, man.
I knew it.
Wait, did you just say I never pull out?
I never pull out. Raw dog and tripod daddy all day, baby. y'all both have equal points. Both can exist in the same sphere, because multiple people experience what they're experiencing with their particular piece in hand. Now, the reason for the outrage is because of the premium price tag. We're paying Iron Man prices for figures we previously owned that may have a 2.0-ish thing going on, but the prices climbed up to Iron Man prices. We're paying $400 for Iron Man, 2 years ago, right? Next thing you know, it's $600 for Iron Man, right? Look at all the Iron Mans that came out. They're $500 plus, and then you got the shipping and handling tax, and now the tariffs. You're gonna pay $600 for an Iron Man. This is the route of outrage, because it shouldn't be this way. And to Costa's point, QC issues always happen, regardless of what company you are. But Hot Toys is the new Hasbro. Hot Toys is the new Hasbro. They're manufacturing so many different figures, rush ordering, rush production. They try to get the ones that do the least amount of work the fastest, so that way they can get the money to pay for the people to go push out the ones that take forever. For instance, Anakin was pushed back how long? You know what I mean?
2 years. It's been 2 years.
Yeah.
He's been pushed back so long, and to Lael's point, this is the one that they had to get right. To Second Brothers, this is the one they had to get right. To your point, Jay, this is the one they had to get right for the Star Wars fans, for the ones that truly love their Darth Vader and the comings of Jedi into Sith. This is their piece. This is their, okay, this is my Luke, my Anakin before he's like, Luke, I am your father. You know what I mean? No, I am your father type shit. You know what I mean? This is a lot for everybody. I got my artisan. I'm completely fucking happy with my shit. All right, this will never fail me. Okay, Lady Deadpool is the best artisan figure ever. Not labeled as artisan, not limited, but I got my wool hair baby, and I got the Uzis baby. It's Uzi time, you know. But everybody got their figure. Everybody got issues with something. Something happens. I know. I break figures sometimes. Sometimes they come broken. Sometimes there's a piece or two missing. What have you? The problem is this: when it's limited, advertised to be limited, and praised to the high praises for all of us to see, because we gush over these things. Pun intended.
I knew it was coming.
But
this StreamYard is sponsored by gushers.
Sorry. Whether you're not gushing or splooging over this stuff, just saying, this whole thing in regards to the outrage, the concerns, and stuff like that, is because we still got more products that we already put money in front for. Like me, I got Spider-Man. Spider-Man has shorter hair.
Yeah.
I got the Moon Knight. Moon Knight has shorter hair. That's something to be worried about, because if Blue is exposed to longer-haired individuals, what's going to happen with the shorter-haired ones? That's the issue. Yeah. Because those are the ones that's been pushed so far, besides the latest one being a long-headed individual, and that's the Winter Soldier, which looks phenomenal. But they also took precautions to make that a little bit more premium than everything else, because they got the leather vest. They got a metallic-like arm that's interchangeable to be in basically a stiff pose of straight arm or bent, or you have the articulated arm for those who don't care either way, which is great. It checks all the boxes. Yes. But will it check the box of it being superb when it comes to the glue? Is it going to have that rush order type of feel, which I get, a little bit of glue on the side shouldn't bother you if you're nice with editing and stuff like that. But as a person who collects, you can feel the disappointment of, damn, it's not perfect. I know it's there, my OCD, because a lot of us who collect have that OCD. We have that OCD. If it's not perfect, it's not perfect. That's why I got Venom pulls, because one is broken. I fixed it, but it's not 100%. But I got another one, and that one's perfect. And that one I mess around with a little bit more, because I get to do more poses with. But still, it's the matter of knowing that yours is the way you want it, the way it's advertised, and the way you want it in hand. And granted, you can go to source and say, listen, mine's is messed up. But because of that limited push that everybody was pushing before in arts and saying, we want more limited stuff, we want this. And when I say everybody, is a selective few, and I'm talking about people in YouTube who are pushing limited. I never liked the limited. I hated chase figures. I hate chasing down figures when all I want to do is collect them all like Pokemon. You know what I mean? It's like a bag of potato chips. I want every single crumb. I want every single crumb. It's cookies in a bag. I want every single crumb. I'm not finishing this milk until I get these crumbs. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Question.
So in closing, you can feel how you want with your figure. It's yours. You paid your money for it. Do what you must in order to get your what you paid for, to get what you paid for. Do what you need to do. Go call your customer service. Go contact the people if they are willing to go and plug you in and get you help them pre-check it. Do it. Sideshow does it for me often. You know,
yes,
they've been checking. They've been good to me. They've been good to me with a lot of Batmobile to my vehicle specifically. I only have 2 of them, technically speaking, that don't come with figures, like the Staps and those that came out. The DeLorean, I had to get a new one, but I didn't pay for it.
Oh man.
The Batmobile, I was missing a piece, and they gave me back the piece in less than 10 days. Happy. Oh, my Venom, it took a fall. The teeth were cracked. It was within the window. I got a new head sculpt in less than 10 days.
And that's the thing. It's all about where you get it from. And that was the thing where I was saying, like, you bring up a good point, Lou. Like, making sure you get it from a reputable source, whereas getting it from overseas or something like that. And I think that's the thing. If you're getting it from Sideshow, worrying about glue and all that stuff, yeah, you probably will be fine. But the problem is, if this is a limited piece, because that did happen to that one person with the Joker, that they were waiting to get it, and they were told, no, we're all out of our head sculpt. Now that's fucked up, where you can't have it at all. That's funky. That's bad.
But all of us are collecting these things, and not saying that it's not a bad figure. Any figure, like you said, they're gonna have QC issues. My issue is that I'm going by what they said to sell this piece.
Yes.
And I'm asking an honest question of all of us here, even the ones in the chat. Did you expect for what they advertise for Artisan, but they have issues with glue? Would it be glued hair?
That's a good question. That's fair.
I honestly say yes, because as many figures as I've had with all the different types of innovations with figures, there would be QC issues with glue, because this is not silicone, so it's not punched in, right? So plus they're not doing the doll route, which they take the port holes, which will be like, you know, what on a Barbie when you cut it off, the hair, all those big deep holes. They will be, you know, gauged down, so that way you can put smaller strands in. And how can you, what is it, like a lace front? However the girls put it, you know, when they glue the edges.
Well, honestly, this is more like, I mean, I would think this would be more like a lace front. I want to get to Lumi, guys, because I mean, we've been on it, and Lumi needs to talk. So
sorry,
before we bring Lumi, before I bring Lumi in, I do have to bring one more in. I got to bring Howard Collects. What's up with you, brother? How are you doing,
what
bro?
up?
Oh my God!
How you just gonna have Kurt Cobain just standing there, bro?
I know, right?
Damn it, bro, dude. How you like it? How you like it?
I love it. It's cool. It's so cool.
See, you got that purple rain back there. He flexing, y'all. I got the purple rain back there too.
You know, I had to do it.
Hold on, is that Deadpool back there?
Yeah.
Come on, Gideon flexing. Gideon, we call it you Gideon Flex. That's
shout out to Darth Profi for the Street Finder, Ryu, and the Kurt Cobain. Thank you, brother.
Hobie up there. Yes, and he got Hobie up there.
That brother, the Ryu. It's a feisty body, and it's made specifically for poses. So that one, you can have some fun and liberty. I know you a vanilla poser, museum style poser. I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying fun with that one in particular, because I enjoy it myself.
I got you, Loco Lu. I gotta pose it.
That's what's up. But good to have you here, my brother. I'm gonna get right back to you, because we gotta get Lumi and Hicks. I really want to hear what Lumi got to say on this piece, because Lumi, you've heard us all here talk about this in some way, and I go back and forth. I know I'm one of the people that Costas talk about, because I go back and forth on this piece, because in one regard, I really want this piece, and the more I see of it, the more excited I get by it. But yes, waiting 2 years, my anticipation was through the roof, and yes, I am slightly underwhelmed. But I just want to hear your thoughts on the piece. But also, do you think that people are picking on this piece not because of any really QC issue? Well, not just because of the QC issues, because they are a little underwhelmed with it. It's not exactly what we were promised with the prototype. So now people are kind of like jumping on, like, oh, see, yeah, and the hair falling out. I don't want anything to do with it. Do you think it's a little bit of that as well? They're kind of beating up on it right now, just to kind of talk themselves out of it as well.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. Like everybody said, they're gonna have QC issues, and just the wait for this thing was so long that people were just like through it. But I think Hot Toys needs to come out. Well, they don't really come out and say anything, but somebody needs to like figure out what artisan really is. Like, is it just the hair? Is it only the hair? Like, if Okoye comes out, they couldn't have an artisan Okoye because she's bald. Like,
right.
Like, what's the whole point of artisan if it's just hair? And of course they're not punching the hair in. It is like a toupee, I guess, or a wig. Like, they're literally like we probably make wefts and then they glue the wefts down and then cut them or something like that. Because I've done some wool. I've not wool hair, but I've done some yarn hair before. And you can't punch into that scope. It's hard plastic. It's not like a Barbie head where they actually use a machine that like punches the hair into it, like a sewing machine, kind of like shoots the little hairs into it. So it's completely different. So they're using glue. They just need to make sure people are checking. And then, like, these companies are shipping stuff out. If I'm getting an artisan, they should check them. I think they should check them. Like, they should, everybody, there's only like, it's 3,000. If you got some in stock, you need to check them before you ship them out. So that when you don't have to deal with the customer issues, there should be like a clause that says you order an artisan, we're going to open it to make sure it doesn't have any additional QC issues. Especially if you're ordering from overseas, is like you're not going to be able to really get your money back, or you're going to ship you a new one unless you order from Sideshow. Sideshow is great. They're going to make sure if it's in the window, they'll get you right. But I think they need to put these companies who are doing the resellers, they need to put a clause in there and be like, in order for us to make sure your product is good, we want to open the box and check it.
Right.
Well, that's the whole point of QC issues, though. That's the whole point of QC. QC is checking for quality before packaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I doubt if something like this happened during, like, after shipping. That this couldn't have happened after shipping. This is something that happened in the factory. And like, going back to what, Second Brother was saying, with it being a smaller batch or however, 3,000 isn't, it's a small batch, but it isn't at the same time. Because what is the full run? What is that, 5,000?
I have no idea.
You don't know
we don't know.
No.
We never knew. We still in that window of speculation.
My thing is, real quick, bro, look, QC's issues aside, whatever it may be, just take your time.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. Take your time. Yeah. Like, don't look, if people are going to be upset about the delays, know that with delays is there might be issues that they're running into. And I think that they sometimes, and you know what, and even us as consumers, we got to feel guilt. We got to take some of the blame too. Absolutely. Because all we do is put out, where's this? Oh, it's late. It's delayed again. It's delayed again. And that's putting pressure on them to get these pieces out as quick as possible, bro. And then when they put it out, we run into issues like this. So the same people that are talking about, it was delayed. It's delayed. Oh, it's taking too much time. Then when they get it, they're like, it's fucked up. Oh, go figure, bro.
I wish they would have an artisan team, like just like a division that handles like. I'm sure that they don't. I'm sure that they go to like a big factory and whoever works there and they try to get the best of the best. But if there was like a team, like just specializing in doing the premium stuff, because I'm stuck on the artisan. Like, you can't call something artisan.
It seems like they're not the artisan the new DX. That's what it's like. Because the thing is, how many figures are we getting now that are DX?
Right. Not many. They're turning MMS. You're right. All the ones that used to be DX have been re 2.0'd as an MMS and not as a DX. So.
That is true. That is true. And once again, this goes back to what I was saying about consistency. We need consistency. We're not asking for a lot. We're asking for consistency. I paused on this right here because I'll be damned that don't look like Hayden. That looks damn good.
Bro, it's a beautiful. The head sculpt is beautiful, bro. Like, I think that for people who said it's not, I'm just trying to figure out like where I mean, you can even if you angle the eyes, bro. If you basically give it side eye, bro, like it looks like Hayden, bro. You can get that, bro, and especially when you add like for people. Now, here's the one thing that they should have did that have probably made it artisan. They should have gave us the separate eyes, bro.
Yes.
If they would have gave us the separate red eyes, that would have been dope.
I think
they want more money, Lael.
Exactly.
They
want more fucking money. So they're going to do the same thing that they did to us the first issue. Where they put this out and then they're going to make an announcement for the Dark Side joint.
But see, the thing that, and you know, going back to what you were saying, Lael, and I was definitely one, but like, where the fuck is this figure at? How are we going to get the Joker and Jack Sparrow before this one? So that lets me know that they had some problems with this because this should have came out all aces. Yes, that tunic of anything should have been straight up leather. That head sculpt should have been right on point, no problems at all. It should have, and damn it, give us a damn. What is it? I mean, it doesn't cost anything to put a damn LED in that damn Yoku. Doku saber. Dude, I'm sorry, Dooku saber. It doesn't take anything to do that.
You was about to say doodoo saber.
I almost said
doodoo saber. You was about to say doodoo, bro. You heard it. You know.
You pull out that doo-doo.
That's what they wanted to say. But that doo-doo saber should have been on point. That's all I'm saying. But last, you know, before we move on,
you should have had this last, bro. This should have been the last.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, it's been an hour.
Yeah, we're done. We gotta go. It was a good talk.
So. Okay.
Yeah, Costa had to skip Bayless and Steve.
I know, right? Our Steven, or even Shannon.
Stephen A. Smith. Shannon Sharp and Stephen A.
Either one.
Either one.
That was amazing though. But you know, that's good shit. That's good.
But we love each other, bro. We bros.
We do.
This is my fourth.
This is family. You argue and then you're like back.
Move on from this shit.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody sees it that way. That's the fucked up part about it.
That's the fucked up
right,
part, man. Shit. We passionate. That's what we're all passionate about this shit. Howard, bro, Gideon.
What's up,
bro? You know, we talked about this. I know. I already know your feelings, bro. And I know you got it coming in pretty soon. So, bro,
Pop, where are you? Where's my figure, man? I'm seeing Justin, everybody else get their Anakins, and I'm still waiting. They told me that. Yeah, they told me they're
collectibles.
They just told me they were gonna expedite my batch, or they're gonna take mine out of the batch that it's in. They're gonna get it to me soon, but hopefully it's not BS. So I'm just putting this out there, Pop. If you're listening, please get me my figure like soon, please. Because you told me you would. Your word in your email said that you would get it to me as soon as possible.
Pop, you got some explaining to do because you could buy it right now. Is it up on the site right now?
We got
you could buy it right now. Like I bought this Anakin figure last year. And I'm still waiting on it.
Damn.
I've never bought through Pop at all. I don't think I've ever gotten anything from.
I got they stuck it up my ass so hard on like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they have no their website has no policies. Even though they say, you know, they don't say if you can cancel or if you can do this or you could do that. And if you try, they don't talk to you. You email them for 2 months. This is what I did. Emailed them for 2 months and they're like, we'll give you credit. I was like, God damn, 2 months for credit.
I'm saying,
anyway,
you said they. I hope they pulled out, bro.
They did.
Okay.
They did.
Because you said that, bro. I was like, come on.
And I don't have cancer. So there's that. My prostate's clean.
Oh my God.
Cool. There you go.
We got Scale Mafia in the building. What's up? What ladies are you talking about? Yeah.
I think this figure, I'm going to speak about the figure real quick. I think this figure is an excellent figure. It's great. I think the issue that I had with it, maybe other people might think the same way, is that I was expecting the prototype, and so when I saw this does look like Hated. Like if they, instead of the prototype, they showed us this, I would still get it, and I'd be like, yo, this is a damn good figure. But the way they shot that photo and the way those photos were looking, I was like, you know, your hopes are like up. I think that's the kind of thing. It's like not really false advertisement. Maybe it is borderline, but I just think that, you know, if we did get the prototype, I think there might be less people upset about it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And that's what I think the problem is. People were expecting to get that prototype. I think the hair
or something close to it.
Or something close to it. Absolutely. I do think the hair, going back looking at it, because I went looking at con footage of the prototype, and I was like, yeah, that hair is just a little tad maybe too light. You know what I'm saying? Just a little too light. I kind of would have preferred a little bit like
the prototype. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like people were saying that the hair was,
it was a little too light.
It was light, but when you look at the movie, bro, like it wasn't that light. To me, it wasn't that light. So I never went off of the actual prototype, but I wanted to say this, and then I'm gonna let it go, bro. As much as people, and we might be complaining about it, and other people might be complaining about this shit, they ain't letting that motherfucker go.
Oh no,
they ain't letting it go.
No. People want it. They
ain't letting it go.
People wait.
I might let mine go.
How many people expect their pre-order right now to make sure that shit to see if that shit converted?
Bro. People be like,
I'm checking again. I got mine from Mario, and I'm still checking mine just to make sure.
Let it go, bro.
When a figure that gets just released is going for over $1,000, like the only I can't remember anything that's been that close. And this wasn't an $800 figure or anything. This was a $400 and some change going for over $1,000.
It's been
crazy.
Crosshair
got up to $900. You know, like
look at that.
It's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
It's beyond crazy.
Oh, stop.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes. And it's been sold out all week. It comes in, it goes. It comes in, and it
bro. Nah, I'm good.
You can get it at Pop. Are you at Pop Collect? Are you at Pop Collectibles? No.
Hold on. I can put it at. I'm gonna put it. Hold on. Let me put in Toys Assemble. Hold on.
Like Pop Collectibles, you can get it for $11.33, and I probably like $200 shipping.
Mike is
probably
crazy.
What's gonna be.
Mike is crazy. Mike, he said figure sucks, but I want my waiters to
Hold on, what did he say?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
that sums it up. We didn't have to put an hour. We didn't have to spend an hour on this. That's just what it is. This nigga sucks, man. That says it all.
Man, wow.
Scale Mafia the building says no one buying that for 1K. LOL. Give it time it'll drop, especially when they drop that dark side soon. You know it's coming. 20. You know it. People gonna be mad.
Mad, bro. Be hot. And if they don't drop it during celebration, they might drop it around May the 4th. That's right around the corner. So
right around the damn corner. 11:15 plus shipping. Lord,
better not be limited.
No, bro.
Lord Jesus.
I ain't got how it collects money.
Listen. Yo, whoever's watching this stream, I'm selling mine for $1,200. Listen, it's gonna be open box. I'm gonna inspect it for you.
I got it.
All right.
He gonna get hit up too. People gonna hit him up for that. Watch. You have a bidding war. Make that money. Make that money, young man. Make that money. Shoot.
Hold the phone. I'm gonna say this: with as much money as people are selling this item for, right? You can go get yourself a new DeLorean from Litway. Just saying.
I'm just saying.
I got 6 of them on order, so.
God damn.
Damn.
6.
One for every room of the house.
Damn. Let me see. 130 watching. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. Yes, bing, bing, bing. Make sure not only hit the like button, but make sure you subscribe to all these wonderful people here on this beautiful panel. We got Howard Collects. We got man of OneSixthScaleMan. We got Loco Lu. We got Pop Culture Living Room. We got Second Brother. And of course, we have the beautiful Luminar, everybody.
Was you about to call me man a hot Negro?
I almost fucked up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, damn it. I hope he doesn't.
He was about to call me man a hot. It's like, what? You don't hear me speaking this forbidden language, bro?
It was a brain fart. It was a brain fart. You know? Happens sometimes. Happen with lack of sleep. I haven't had sleep.
He's getting old. Age is finally catching up.
Man, you need to suck on the Werthers, man. Your ass been saying wild shit.
Listen. You gotta share. If you know, you gotta pass.
You want to get old.
Yo. Man, wow.
Oh my god. Oh man, that was funny.
Mafia is canceled, by the way, for saying that.
What'd he say? Man, hot Negro.
You're not allowed to type that.
I love y'all.
You know what? When I hear him, when I see this, I hear in my voice Dan Aykroyd from Trading Places when he was talking about Eddie Murphy. He was like, it was the Negro.
He was the Negro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You trying to have sex with me?
Oh man! Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Man.
Bob Dylan, you need to don't do it. I was about to tell Bob to make a figure.
Oh shit.
Oh god. All right.
Renz
So I
is out
promise.
there too. Renz
Wow.
is out there. So
You know Renz is
coming.
You know what this is. So, okay, so I promise everybody in the community, this is the last stream or video I do about Artisan Anakin until it actually comes in my possession. Then we'll have to do a review. But aside from that, that's it. I think we talked
Good Morning Grails. Don't forget that. That's coming back. This is going to be a Good Morning Grail and a review and a couple of reels.
Yep.
No, we're gonna change the name to Artisan to Hot Toys Mop Top Hot Top. You know what I mean? It's a hot topic on that mop.
Jade allowed to determine that was a lot. Probably.
Now this right here.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna say it. I know some of y'all that's out there. Renz, I'm looking at you. We talked about it this morning. Good morning, Gush. Damn you, Renz.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not feeling this. I like the fact that they are giving us concept art figures, but I'm not feeling. I want to start off with Lumi. You go first because you waited a long time. But I want to get your opinion on this piece. What do you think about this?
I think it looks like they just had some random parts and they just put them together. So it was like, oh, we got that. We can just throw a kit bashed it. It's a kit bash. And I think it's like, yeah, we can get concepts and 2.0s and variants, but we can't get one Okoye, but we can't get a concept. We can't get like even just like a prototype photo of an Okoye, but we can get all these different malls with all the different stuff. And I just like, I'm happy for anybody who wants this, but who was like, that concept mall they showed 5 years ago? I want them to make that. Like, nobody was asking for this. I don't think anybody was. Anybody in the chat, were y'all asking for this? Was this your dream mall figure?
I damn sure wasn't. I damn sure wasn't. I share that sentiment. I'm with her. I share that sentiment. This is definitely not for me. Now I'm gonna throw this to Big Bro because I already know Lil Macho. This is a spirit animal. You got the shampoo bottle, Maul. So is this coming home too?
I don't know. That's up to Little Macho. I'm looking at it right now. I was like, man, they didn't turn around and stole Po Kloon's tunic before the figure even came out.
Yup.
So, I mean, when I got up, I saw it this morning, and I'm just like, you know, I kind of went to elementary school with a girl that's head looked just like that.
Yup.
Yo,
I'm sorry to say, you know, and like, damn, what the hell's going on with this figure? And I'm just like, okay, it's like concept mode. I'm like, okay, like, you know, that, like, if it's up there, you know, Lil Macho's a spirit, but pretty much he'll probably be like, yeah, Dad, and then when he get it, he'd be like, okay, next, you know. I'm not, you know, it's just something that's just weird about it. I thought it was just a Zabrak. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was like a night brother. That's what I thought they were doing.
Okay.
So when I'm just like, oh damn, they're going to Night Brothers. Oh, okay. Then I was looking like concept mall. Okay. I'm glad they didn't do it like this because damn, if it did, that whole movie went a whole different direction.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. He looks like he's from Doom. It looks like he's from Doom, straight up.
Yeah.
It really does. I mean, that's what I'm just like.
What type of armor is this though? Like, what is it? What's it from?
It's a Kryptonian armor. This is the one that Jarrell wore before he
right. Right.
Telling you right now.
But it didn't look like he got a dry bird doo on top of his head.
It does.
No, but I dig it. I dig this look. I don't like the head sculpt per se for Maul. Like this could be like his long lost cousin and whatnot. But I do dig the attire, whole suit from the neck down. I think Lael said it last night too. The head swap with one of the other Mauls. But I wonder which neck peg system is going to use. Is it going to be a magnet? Is it going to be the new system with the plastic teeth that hold on to the head sculpt that they've been emulating now for all the other figures, or is it going to be the old-fashioned neck peg? So you know, I dig it. I like the aesthetics, but I think they're just recycling something, retooling a little something that they already have, and just said, let's make 1,000 pieces of this because this is what was left over, and just throw it to the wolves and let them have it.
I agree. I believe that's exactly what they did. Before we start, I got a couple of super chats here. Thank you, Michael Torres. Thank you for the $2 check. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Thank you once again for the $2. X-Man Supreme. Thank you for the $2 as well. He said, "LOL, they did." He said, "Did they make the time to make Anakin through?" Yep, we talked about that. Absolutely. Also want to give a shout out. We had 16 Fix in here. Marco in the building. What's up with you, Marco? Good to have you here. Also, want to give another shout out to Press X to continue. He said, sorry, I stepped away for the moment. He said, what's all the talk about pulling out or not? Yeah, that was late. That was earlier.
Loco doesn't pull out, so.
Oh, God.
That's good, bro.
Also, want to pull out. Also, yeah, definitely, Chris. Definitely. We got you next weekend, Chris. Next week, Chris. Scale Mafia, thank you for the $10 bomb. He said, I got nothing to say, just helping to support. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Absolutely. Yeah, I want to throw this to DaCosta. Your thoughts on this piece?
I think this is what the definition, and I've been saying this for all the exclusives, except for the Galen Urso, but for all the other exclusives, limited editions and exclusives should be something unique that doesn't mess with the main line. It doesn't fuck with the main line. It's not a figure that it is integral into your main. If you're going OT, it's not one of those figures from the movie. This is a perfect example of it. The Darth Vader, I'm hoping to get the Sakura Stormtrooper because I really want that, especially with the robe. Mwah. Thank you. That's how exclusive should be. I shouldn't be hunting down something that is really a necessity for whatever line I'm collecting. This is not a necessity. It's something cool, something to throw in your collection to have like as a conversation starter. Where if you do have friends over that may or may not be interested to come up and see your collection while you're watching or hanging out and being like, "What is that? That's not Darth Maul?" And you're like, "Well, it is. Let me take you on a little journey." And then you start talking about Darth Maul. It looks exactly like the concept art. Bravo. There is a variant comic book cover of the Darth Maul series in the Age of Republic comics that has this is the variant, this outfit and his look, which is great. I think for those people excited for it, fuck yeah, it's a good one. I think it's a good. I even like the Darth Vader with the comic line. Like, I don't. That's how. Like I said, that's how a limited. I don't want to be hunting down something. I need to go with my limited edition artisan Leia. That's not what I want to be hunting down. Now, if it's a concept art Leia in a weird outfit, sure, make that an exclusive. So I like it. I'm up in the air about getting this because I can't. You can only get so many of the things, and I really want that Stormtrooper. I can't explain it. I just love Japan, so that just represents to me Japan. But this is great.
Absolutely, definitely. Also want to throw it to Howard real quick. Your thoughts on this piece because we didn't get to talk about this.
And I want to throw it back to you. No, I think it will sell well though. It's not for me, but I think it will sell well for Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
That are not on this panel, except for Costa.
I like the box. The box is dope. That's beautiful. I mean, can we get more Star Wars boxes that look like this? Because I mean, damn, that looks dope.
It's different. It looks like they went into a different direction because the Maul that they did come out with is like the opposite of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
I love the exclusive piece too. Like there's the exclusive, so you get the little box of the box. You get like the miniature box that comes with it.
Really?
When you get there's two SKUs for this. There's a regular and there's you get an extra little treat with it. I don't know if it was at the secret base maybe.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was like a miniature box of the box itself, and it's a magnet.
Yeah, of this box, you get a little one. Yeah.
That's cool. No, I
like that instead of the coin.
Yeah, I'd rather have something like that I can use than the coin. The coins are cool because people collect coins. They are cool, but something that practical that I can use, with other figures. That's a nice little thing to have. Lael, want to end it with you because I know last night you said you actually liked it and you were talking.
I love it. I love this piece. I love everything about it. It is a concept art. It is a concept piece. Look, not every piece is going to be for everybody, and that's the beauty of it. We know that. It's not going to be for everybody. Everybody's going to have their go-to. I'm a Maul fan. I've been a Maul fan since Phantom Menace. I have the art book. I have basically the art of Phantom Menace. I see all of it in the inspiration. A lot of this is inspiration from Kurosawa, Lone Wolf and Cub. Again, and with the gold trim itself, it is the hierarchy of the assassin. So that's basically what you're looking at right now. It's a version. Gold trim, the gold. So basically just a regular standard assassin wore all black. It was called the no-name Ronin at that particular time. Now with this, because it's the gold trim, these were basically the assassins for hire. They were the ones that made the most money in the hierarchy itself, but they were only hired by the king. They were groomed and honored by the actual king himself. So when you think about this and you look at this particular color, you look at the concept art for this, and because again, Sidious is the one who took him on as a as a mentor. It was basically, again, it was his acolyte at that particular point. So I love the concept art. I've always loved the concept art of this particular piece. I didn't think they would ever do it, but I agree with Costa. When we look for something that's exclusive, we're looking for something that's completely out of the norm, that's completely away from the actual IP, but it's something that, you know what, it does fit in your collection. And we got to give, if we're willing to give other things grace, and especially for Iron Man collectors who will go out there and get these pieces, we have to give something like everything has its placement. That's just the way I see it. And this is something that I absolutely love. I looked after I got off the show last night. I looked at it. I studied it. I went back and looked at all the art concept. I'm like, this joint is on point. I need this. I definitely need this. And I cannot wait to have it in my collection because it does speak volumes. And on top of that, like I said, I talked about this earlier. What if, and I say what if for a particular reason, what if it was Qui-Gon that took on him as a Padawan? What if it was Obi-Wan? It was Sidious who took Obi-Wan on as a Padawan. Reverse roles. If you basically just look at it from that aspect of it, it's enjoyable. Certain things where you can create your own narrative. I'm looking at this figure and I'm like, I can create my own narrative because it's completely out of the norm. It has nothing to do. It's not really attached to the IP because it's a concept. That's what it's all about. When you say concept art, that's what it's all about. I love the box. I love the color of the figure. I love what it basically represents. This right here is an exclusive. This is what an exclusive is supposed to be. Because I guarantee you, once this sells out, if it sells out, people will be looking for it. They will.
It will sell out.
Damn. Oh yeah, this is gone. 1,500. This is gone. Easy. 10 minutes.
Yeah, you almost sold it. You almost sold the motherfucker on this.
I need this.
I was getting ready to say that.
He practically sold. Look at what Asbeen says. Like, stop selling people. Like, less people in the damn queue. Right. Everybody now, like, shit. You broke that. Goddamn, like, you broke that shit down.
I'm getting this, bro. I'm getting, because the thing is, bro, that Lucas is heavy in the lore, bro. He's heavy in the Kurosawa. He's heavy in he's a student of Osaka, Japan, and what the beliefs were back then. And that's why even now, and on top of that, it's dope that we're getting this for celebration. It makes more sense than anything else.
Yep,
it does. I love this piece, bro. I cannot wait.
That's why you're gonna be on Eternal Box Watch.
I cannot wait.
Cue the dry runners.
Yeah, I cannot.
That second
wait.
brother, he on Eternal Box Watch.
This is a
there you go, dry snitching again. There you go, Donnie Brasco Jr. right there. Go on.
Question, guys. This is a Japanese exclusive only.
No, it's an exclusive. This is the exclusive, but it comes with like something completely different. But you see it right now up on Sideshow for from RSVP.
Okay,
yeah.
So I'll lock in. So everybody else go fuck off.
I'm locked in, bro. I was locked in from day one. I saw this last and I was like, yo, And then when you go back and look at it, I was like, yo, I got this concept. But if you go back and look at the concept for every single character, because even Qui-Gon almost actually had a side ponytail, bro.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, like that's the thing, is like all these characters, there were different iterations, and I love if they continue to do the concept versions. And here's the thing, you know why this is dope? Why this is dope? It's not even just because of the figure, it's the potential. Because this is dope. Now, right now, keep in mind, there's one more slot exclusive that's available for figure wise. One more slot that's left. And you know, a lot of people have been asking for that Ralph McQuarrie Vader.
Yep.
If they were to give us that is a mic drop, bro.
Yeah. We may get it.
You talking about like the main line of Hot Toys, because Hano with the Rebels one kind of looks like it's based off of that. So I would totally buy both. I'll buy both. Like I love Ralph's interpretations. So many, they could go into that book and just pick so many amazing like pieces out of there to make.
Dude, I would take Luke Skywalker with the rebreather and
yes.
That one.
Yeah. That would be dope. That would be dope. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm with you, Lou. I would want that. No.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I would definitely want that.
So
Dark Ray. Ooh, Dark Ray would be.
That would be dope. That
Dark
would be
Ray would be
dope.
dope.
If
I
they
think
did a Dark Side Ray, it's over.
people would go crazy for a Dark Side
with
Ray.
the,
It's
with the
over,
teeth.
bro.
Yeah, you gotta have the teeth.
People would go crazy for that.
Yeah.
Figurecraft says, Leo, 100% right. We got lucky. They ran out of malls to make. This is why they dipped into the concept art. It's just like the art. Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot wait for this piece, bro. I got up this morning. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I got my art book. I looked at everything on the concept. I'm like, yo, they 1 for 1. They nailed this, bro. And I love it. And I'm so glad that they actually did it, bro.
1500.
And I love Maul, bro. I love Darth Maul, bro. I do.
So when is this? So how does this work? Is this going to be when does this go up for sale?
Well, right now it's on RSVP on Sideshow, but this is an exclusive for Celebration. So that's probably we won't see this until around that
Celebration is over.
Yeah.
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 Damn. Wow. Amazing.
So far away. 2 weeks. So far away.
Yeah, bro.
Want to bring this young lady up? Yes, I have her in hand. The review. I'll be working on a review right after the stream. I want to go to Lumi on this. Your thoughts on this wonderful piece, because I personally think they nailed this. When I woke up and saw this, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, right on time. The Anakin just came out, and to have them paired up is probably going to, I mean, that's just going to be awesome. What's your thoughts on this piece?
I think they killed it. That head sculpt is worlds better than the original. Like, they really did a good job with the new head sculpt. I'm hoping that the head is compatible, you know, so I don't want to have to get the whole figure. I can probably get it parted out, get the head parted out. I don't know. It looks really good though. And she has the light up sabers, right?
Yeah, LED.
Yes. Both LEDs, both of the sabers LED. I was so happy with that because I was like, if they just give us one, that's gonna be some bullshit.
I think it looks amazing. Like, they really captured Rosario's likeness.
Mm-hmm. They killed it.
They did a great job.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get this thing posed up. It's gonna be amazing. Big bro, your thoughts on the blogger photos of this piece?
I'm just waiting to get it in hand. Ain't nothing much I can say that y'all already said. Like, even with seeing the prototype, I'm like, oh, they got Rosario, they got her down. So
They did.
it's nothing but a matter of time here. Nothing matter of time.
Looks good. It really looks good. I mean, they really did nail it. And I mean, the first one, it's kind of like most of us psyched ourselves out. It was like, oh, it looks like if you turn the eyes, you look at it, and you squint, you can see it a little bit. Nah, this one, that's Rosario, straight up.
I just read Philly said it's not compatible. The head sculpt is not compatible with the original.
Damn, it's not. What? I haven't even tried. I got the original one up here. I gotta pull it down. Damn, it's not.
Yeah, because of the purrs. Remember, it's going to be because of the actual purrs and that clip in the neck itself. But yeah, it's not going to be compatible at all.
Yeah, and
plus you can't remove the tiara at all.
The tiara. Yup. Damn. Look at that's some bullshit. Damn. Damn, that's some bullshit. I was motherfucker. Damn. And she. Yo, Dirt Diggler, you stupid as shit. I was saying that all this week. I was like, as soon as Cory Booker did that, I was like, I told my mom, I was like, hey, mama cousins, you know her, I was like, yo, he looked down at his phone when he had a break, he took some water. He saw Rosario. She was like, keep going, baby. That man went an extra hour.
Bro.
Are they back together?
Nah, they ain't together no more.
I was about to say. I was like,
she with another.
She texted him that night though. She had to. She texted him
like, go on, do your thing. He was like, what? Oh, say less. He was like, say less.
You're talking about a down to earth, like roundaway dude right there. Yeah, Cory is good. Y'all just see Cory walking over to the Dirkston building every day.
I rode the Metro with him twice. I didn't, you know, my
No,
little,
he just come out. He don't have no entourage, nothing with me.
No.
Need to go get a sandwich or some shit like that. He just roll.
He's cool. He is very cool. Like I said, I rode the Metro, talked to him on Metro. I didn't even know who I was talking to. This was years ago. I didn't even know who I was talking to because I was, you know, my head was everywhere. But he's a great guy, and shout out to him for breaking that. That was amazing. That was something amazing. That was really amazing. Shout out to him for that. But yeah, she hit him. She had to hit him up that night. She had at least text him. You know what I'm saying? Proud of you. You know. Yeah. Definitely.
He had some pep after that, bro.
He did.
He strapped up them. He had the maxes on, bro. He clicked them heels, got that suit straight. Yeah. America. I need y'all to know this. He went hard, bro.
He
like
went
straight
hard.
up.
He
He
challenged
the next
John
hour. He said, I ain't going 24. I'm going 25 and a half. Let's go.
He channeled John Lewis and everything, bro. He was going. He went for that. Costa, your thoughts on Ahsoka Tano?
I think this looks absolutely amazing. One of my turnoffs off of the original was that I didn't see the likeness.
Yeah,
but this is killer.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I'm having problems with characters that I'm used to seeing, like that first saw and fell in love with animation coming over to live action and wanting their figures. I'm hoping that we get all the Rebels with the Hano line. I hope that we get some other, Ahsoka from Clone Wars. Somebody else does it except for Sideshow. I like the animated versions of them, but this looks amazing. The outfit, killer. Yeah. It's just, it's badass. It is badass. And, when the Ahsoka show comes back, I'll be all in. I'll be like, I gotta buy it now. Damn it, it's on wait list. It's this, it's that. But then the show goes away, and I don't know what's wrong with me nowadays. There has to be a lot to it, I guess, to connect with it. And if I don't connect with it, because it's weird, Ahsoka show, when it disappears, don't connect with it. But sure, damn well want Demon Slayer and Blue-Eyed Samurai figures. I don't know.
You just had to say
why I cannot. I guess the shows don't feel. They feel kind of like they're missing something. I love it when it's on. Right. I love it when it's on, but when it's gone, it's not one that I'll go back and watch. And I think that's the key. If I go back and watch something over and over, I will get the figure. I will get the character, and I have watched those others. A lot, like John Wick and all. But yeah, this figure came out amazing. It hands down, it's one of their best likenesses. Usually do an amazing job with women like Gamora and when I have Captain Marvel, Gamora. God damn it, I forgot Gamora's sister's name right now.
Nebula.
Jeez Louise. The Leia, they do such a good job with female sculpt. So yeah, great job.
Looks amazing. Valkyrie, thank you so much for the $2 bomb. Good evening to you as well, my brother.
Valkyrie was good. So I mean,
and that was a real good figure. Yes. I like the head sculpt. The head sculpt was amazing. L Walker already paid off.
Already paid off.
Absolutely.
Already paid off.
You need to get T-shirts made.
We really do. I gotta get another company. Want to throw it to my man Gideon. What's up with you, bro? What your thoughts on this piece? I know you got this coming in as well, too, right?
I don't know.
Get in. Hold on. Before you go, real
I'm not
quick.
gonna say anything bad.
No. Before you go, I want to bring you in the right way. We got to bring you in the right way. I can't bring you in just any old type of way. So I'm gonna bring you in the right way. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? I'm just saying. Hold on. I got to do it. I'm sorry, Jay. I got to do it. You called on him, so I got to bring him in the right way. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's it at? Damn, where's it at? Hold up. All right, here we go.
I already know he's gonna do.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm bringing it in real quick. Bring it in real quick, and then I'm gonna let you go. Hold on. Where's it at? Damn, I should have had it queued up. Here we go. 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 Here we go.
That didn't sound right.
Hold on.
Come on, cue it up right.
Hold up. We gonna cue it up. Right. Here we go. Here we go.
Before we go, anybody else want to gush on this wonderful piece?
There you go. Howard. There you go, Howard. Go and do it, bro.
I mean, you guys pretty much said it. It's an awesome piece. Looks like just like Rosario Dawson. It's a cool piece. I'm just not a Star Wars collector like that. I think Anakin was like it for me because it's Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
How dare you, sir?
Hope I don't get quiet. Like, what? You ain't in Star Wars now.
No, I get it.
I've seen Star Wars. Yeah,
definitely.
But you know that.
Yeah. Heavily. We'll give we're gonna throw it to Loco Lu real quick, man. Your thought on this wonderful because I was reading your comments when I put up the video the other day, and I was like, yo, he didn't get this lovely Latina. Come on, bro. What?
I had the first one. I'm like this. Do I really want to go in and get this? Because you know when I win, I don't pull out. So it's like,
oh, here we go.
I'm just saying, I want it, but if I get her, I have to get everyone else.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
and that's because, one, they're from Rebels.
Yep.
Ahsoka show in live action, 2 aliens, and Mando. Need I say more?
Yeah. Yep.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm not for the chase anymore. You know what I mean? Like space is more important to me than her pretty face.
I get it.
Because I already have a version of her, and I guarantee you, because the hotness is coming out, and because Hot Toys is oversaturating on us.
Yes.
People are going to find a way, and I'm going to find a way to get the ones that I want. And not for nothing, I like my ninja style version of Ahsoka. I could keep her cloaked, and that's Ahsoka. I love the way she was brought in. She was like in the shadows. We know it's her. We just couldn't wait to see her reveal. But this, I will have to have her exposed without the cloak and just have her in all her goodness. But maybe I can make an exception, but it's going to eat at me. It's going to eat at me, man. It's not like The Flash and Batman. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted Supergirl, but you can kiss my ass on that price.
Yeah, buddy. Supergirl is,
Because I'm sorry, she was in there. It was great, but we're never going to see her. I get that, but it's not Keaton.
Yeah,
Keaton stole it from me. So
absolutely,
I need to get the Keaton. So, need I say more? It's a beautiful piece. I love the head sculpt. The grit teeth, not so much, but I would take that grit teeth one, put it on the Mandalorian version, so I can have an aggressive looking version of Ahsoka, because she was very aggressive in that scene when she was in the woods burning and shit. She looked very aggressive, but also here, but this is a better likeness overall, even overall shape of her head, because the other one had more of a spoon shape, if you will, compared to the way her bone structure is supposed to be. So
yeah, you're right. I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah,
because she looked like a spoon, like a teaspoon.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and this one, it looks more filled out. And I like the Lekus on this one a little bit better. It's a little longer. Shows it. So I'll find a way. I'm not stressing it. You know, if it's still up now, I'll probably lock her in and pay it off. But I got so many things on docket. I got so many things on docket.
Yep.
Spider Punk's on the way. Miles is on the way. Miles G is on the way.
Yeah.
A Purple Rain suit Miles is on the way. So
yeah.
So you know, they're coming. So
absolutely. No, you. I mean, you're right. And I mean, if you want it bad enough, these things will be around. That's the thing. They'll be around. But you're right. These big lines are. I mean, you got to be careful collecting these big lines because the spider. I mean, the Flash line that was not a big line, but it's a full line because you got that damn Batman with the Bat Cycle, and that's an expense. That makes it that jumps it up to be an expensive line. And then you just have Spider Verse. That's another line that came out. So that's two lines right there that you're collecting. Then this one right here, as big as this line is, it's a lot. It really is.
You want to talk about a lot? Let's not forget the one that made it big last year.
You ain't never lied. And more figures are dropping. And I'm hearing Wolverine is coming pretty soon. So
Wolverine's on his way, and I got two of the deluxes. Right.
Yeah.
So 2 of the deluxes on the way. I got the Chad body Logan also coming in, and I got another Deadpool coming in as well, which is the version.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Deadpools. I even got the third-party Cowboy Deadpool coming in. So
goddamn, that's a big collection.
It's a big collection, but you got to pick and choose.
Absolutely. Last but not least, sorry, Layout had to make you last, but bro, your thoughts on this wonderful piece right here, brother?
Can you go to Can you go for it?
Absolutely.
What was it? I'm looking for the portrait, just the not just that.
I know which one you're looking for. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly the one you're looking for. Where the hell is it at? Some bitch down. There we go.
Not that one. Keep going. Keep going.
Nope.
Keep going.
Shadows. I know. I think I know which one you're talking about.
It's just the portrait. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It should be coming up soon. Keep going. That one. Right there. That one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, this is the reason. Like this again, bro. Like we waited. This is the one to get. You know, for me, I have the original. But you know, again, so good white. This is the one I definitely wanted to get. We wanted the likeness. We wanted that Rosario Dawson likeness, and then we got it. But it's not just the head sculpt itself. I mean, this is the body itself. It's new. This is a new body. Like
you got metal joints. It's metal joints in the body,
and it's that medical silicone cone that they've actually used for the body itself. So it's incredible. I think the likeness is on point. Thank God that she gave them the rights to do it because it looks incredible. It is sad that we can't swap this sculpt out with the other one, but you know it is what it is, bro. Like I said, I love the IP. I love Ahsoka. I love the entire line, so I'm definitely in on it. I mean, this figure looks incredible. And for those who basically have if you were grace and blessed enough to basically score, you know, that Artisan Anakin, he would look great next to her. You know what I mean? So definitely, you know, even like as a Force Ghost version, but you know, it definitely would look great next to her. I think it looks amazing, man. I can't wait to get it. It's delayed through Sideshow right now for me. So they did push it, but once it's available, I definitely will have it, man. I can't wait. And I think it's the one to get right now. Ahsoka's currently in production on season 2.
Yes.
And from what I'm hearing and everything that I'm hearing about it so far, it's going to be an incredible season. So I cannot wait. And yeah, man, short end is like, I can't wait to get this particular figure. Like we pick and choose the ones that we like, that we gravitate towards. Star Wars is always going to be my, you know, beginning and end when it comes to collectibles, you know, so I love it. I've always loved it. So anything that drops, I'm going to try my damnedest to get. And it's a hurt piece when there's certain pieces I have to let go of, you know, because there's certain things that I want. But if I can have them all, I would definitely have them all. They shape my childhood. They shape my creativity, and I'm going to always rock with it. So that's what it is.
Absolutely. I mean, that's well said. Well, family, thank you so much for being here tonight. This was an amazing show. I know we spent about an hour
a lot of time on Anakin and not talk about one of the most important things that we should be talking about.
Were you talking about tariffs?
Yeah, you should be. We should be talking about that because for real.
But I'm not going to go over. Here's the thing. I know we need to talk about it, and that's going to be a big one. But I am not going to go over my man's time. I don't want to do that. That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
And I that's not. We're a community, and I want to keep it in the community. There is one more. If we want to talk about it real quick, we have 10 minutes, and I know we should talk about it more. I know it needs to be a longer conversation than that, big bro.
I would just say this: a $280 figure. You looking at 400.
Oops, sorry.
Let's see, $280 figure. You looking at $431.20 plus another 20 in shipping. And if you're in a state with 5% tax, it brings you up to $470. That's $473 for one figure. That was originally $280.
Damn. That's
okay.
Weird.
And that's
do that math one more time.
280.
Yep.
By 54%. All of us was under the illusion all of us was told that it was 25%.
Yeah.
No, it was 54%.
Damn.
Then you count that 54%, that 54% in. When you turn around and purchase it and you get it from Sideshow, you got to pay the shipping costs. That's on average of $20. Jeez. Then your tax, then your sales tax on top of, then your sales tax on top of that. So when you start looking at figures now, it's about to be, that's 2 times the amount. So you're looking at your average artisan that's probably running at $430. You're looking at probably $650, $660.
Damn.
That's what you're looking at now. So those type of prices are going to price a lot of people out of the game.
Yeah.
A lot of things are happening and nobody's don't know what's going to happen with the current pre-orders that we have.
Yeah.
If they turn around and going to honor those prices, that's going to price out the game. And then the retailers are going to hurt because this is a niche. This is a very niche thing. So when you come in, and I'm going to tell you straight up, if I had somebody come in and tell me I got to pay damn near 60% for a figure that I already paid, we already had a set payment for, that's all my orders canceled right off the break.
Yeah.
And the company cannot sustain to take a hit of cancellations like that without them folding. So
yeah.
This is a big this is we talk about these things that we love. I think I've been beating this drum for a year.
You have.
I didn't think it was going to be to the extreme that it is now. And you already got vendors out there saying that, hey, they're not going to eat that cost.
Well, I wanted to read this real quick if you don't mind.
Go for it.
I told Ray from Underground that I would read it, and this is something that Sideshow sent out to him, but they're actually also throwing in certain things. So it says, I'm writing to provide another important update regarding the recent changes to tariffs on goods originated from China shipping to the U.S. As of March 24th, 2025, tariffs on these products have increased by 10%, bringing the total tariff to 20%. Sideshow will continue to absorb much of the new increase effective April 10th, 2025. We will need to implement an additional surcharge of 2% on all distributed products, 1.25% on all Sideshow manufactured products to offset the increased tariffs. Consequently, the total surcharge will be 4% for distributed products and 2.5% for Sideshow manufactured products. These adjustments will apply to any products arriving in our U.S. warehouse after April 10th, 2025. We are also aware that the news of potential for tariffs to increase by an additional 34%, which could bring the total tariffs to 54%, as there is no confirmation of the exact percentage at this time, or if it will be put into effect. We will adjust upon receiving official confirmation in execution. We are monitoring this situation and we'll keep you informed. And this is the message from Underground. We are at Underground Figures. We committed to our customers in the efforts to make tariffs increase less stressful. We have decided to split the cost, and the price increase will be 2% on all distributed products, Hot Toys, X06, 30, etc., and 1.25% on Sideshow manufactured products. So they're basically trying to split the cost. So here's the thing: these third party or these brick and mortar companies, I'm not talking about Sideshow, But the brick and mortar companies are trying to work. They're trying to do their best. And the thing is, I feel bad for these companies, bro. I definitely do. I feel bad. It is happening, and this is something that's going to go down. But again, it will price a couple people out. But just know that depending on who you go through, you just pick your spots. I'll just say that. Pick your spots.
Yeah.
Well,
now, the
Rusty
loophole,
brings
there's
up
also a loophole. Sorry. There's also a loophole that with these past tariffs that went through before, that Hot Toys and everything escaped under the radar was something that was under $800.
Right.
That loophole was signed an executive order that day, I think that afternoon, to close that loophole.
Yes, he did.
So everybody gonna get a bite of this shit sandwich, and it depends on what the date of that notification was made, because a whole lot of shit changed yesterday afternoon.
That's right. It did.
And when you get to this morning, the reality is if you turn around and you follow the stock market dropped 1,300 points.
Yeah,
1,300,
1,600 by the after hours.
Jesus,
that's the lowest they've seen in a
1,600 right
long
now,
time, bro.
So there's no company's not going to be able to withstand to take that kind of
shareholders are losing money. The shareholders are losing money, and they are pissed.
Now you're looking at $2 trillion in a day.
Inauguration day, so I don't know what they expected.
And I think that underground article, or because I got it too, I think it starts the 17th of this month. I think, right, Leah?
What was that?
The 17th, right, of April.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of this particular month of April, whatever. Yeah. So that's so again, they're working with, and the brick and mortars are trying to work in a way that the consumer doesn't, and like definitely what Rusty said, we're looking at this and it's trying to see, okay, how is this going to figure in with pretty much everything? What is going to be the ultimate effect, especially when it comes to collecting? But I'm gonna tell you, bro, it's not just the figure itself. Shipping cost, that's just gonna go up quick. We're talking about $20. We're saying $20, but that shit might go up to 40 or 60, depending.
And buying,
and
they
might maybe even 100.
Yeah,
and
they might start going
overseas is a wrap.
Yeah,
that's a wrap.
Right.
Oh no, getting anything overseas is a wrap. And I'm trying to turn around what I've read, and I've been following this for a long time. That shock, the initial shock, is not going to hit this because it's a surplus of goods that's already like in the chain in order to be over here.
Yeah.
So for you to see that actual hit, you're probably looking at between 4 to 6 months. But when you start talking about a blanket 54%, numbers, you only could squeeze numbers only X amount of way. You could try to, I could say out of 54%, you could probably bluff 15 out of that 54. You could probably bluff that. But even still, if it was 25%, you could bluff 15. Okay, you could probably make things work. Try to make things work and you get a little bit less revenue. When you start going up there in the 20, 25, 30, 35%,
it's about to get real.
Now the shit is real.
Yeah.
And it's done by design. It's done by design.
One little smart part here, I left out. It says to also offset any type of cost, figures will now be sent without art boxes and shippers, and they will now be sent to Lumi.
No, you know what's funny? I'm sitting here thinking, send it to a non-tariff country. And then we saw Hot Toys send it to a non-tariff country and they haven't sent it.
So you got to send it to Russia.
They cover.
You got to send it to Russia.
Yeah, because Russia don't even have none.
No tariffs on Russia.
Lumi sitting like, shit. They better not send me no shipping box.
We had inflation for the past 4 years and a huge shipping increases. I guess people think it was hitting 40% plus to 4 to 5 years. It's really messed up everywhere.
Every way.
And to put more, like Rusty was noting that it's the cost of what it costs to manufacture. That's what they're paying the tax on. Let's say it's $150 for a $300 figure. We'll say still an extra $80 all with the 54% tax. that's still a lot of
Yeah.
of money to pay. And it's not just going to be this. You're going to have to deal with, like, if you need your car fixed, if there's car parts, if there's food now. We're going to have to worry about food. We're going to have to worry about, there's a lot of things that we're going to have to worry about, and it will dampen collecting in the US.
I was real thinking about this too. What if, Jay, what if this forces Hot Toys to be like, fuck, now we got to go back to the days of old when figures were under $200 just to try to make some money.
But see, I was saying that. I think, and I'm put up a video out, and not a lot of people talked about that video. And maybe I could have did it differently. When we saw the Hano, Jesus, what's the name of them? Damn it. The latest Hano,
Magneto?
the latest Hano Star Wars figures. When we saw
that's going to be a Rebels.
The Rebels line. I think they're setting up for collectors to be like, because you may have some collectors be like, look, I can't afford this shit, but I can collect this, and they'll collect that line to offset.
I don't know. It's forcing people to go from movie masterpiece to like just, especially movie masterpieces and pieces that they want. It's gonna be rough. Like this whole thing is gonna be rough as shit. Look at
in art, what they're doing with that, with their 12-inch line, and that 12-inch Batman for the people that have it. I wasn't cool enough to get one. But I'm just saying,
in the batch, in the creator batch,
bro. All y'all getting those DeLoreans and those vehicles, bro.
Oh yeah, those are gonna go up too.
Yeah,
dude. I'm sorry. I was just while we were sitting there talking about these figures, I was in there thinking about the Ghostbuster line, and I just thought of that whole line with wings, like bye, because that cost is going to be, is going to be outrageous. Now, the funny thing is that I'm a car guy. And I've been sitting there playing around with prices dealing with cars for a while. And now I'm just sitting up there like, damn, this car is out of my range now. I was squeezing enough to try to do what I wanted to do, but I'm just like, okay, this is out of my range. But I'm gonna tell you how bad it is, and people don't. There's various news outlets that's reporting it. You have a company, Stellantis, which is Dodge and Fiat and all them, right? They tried to rush after the deadline last night to put all their vehicles on the factories and try to get them on trains to get them into the U.S. as quickly as they could, and they couldn't. So what they do today, they shut down their Mexico plant and they shut down their Canadian plant. 1,500 jobs for the Canadian plant, 900 jobs gone for the Mexico plant, just like that in one day.
That's crazy.
So some people can talk and try to play numbers and give people hope all you want, but the numbers don't lie.
The numbers don't lie.
Oh, y'all basically out there collecting the module cases. I bet them Costa cases look good now, don't they?
And the other thing I'm going to say about like those factories closing and people we're going to have factories open here.
Yeah,
well,
ain't gonna happen.
The factories that open here, you're going to spend the same amount of like the reason why it's in China, because it's inexpensive to make them over there. It's inexpensive to get them over there.
The labor.
You have the labor, and you still have to get the parts from the other place in Britain. Like all the car manufacturers still have to get bits and pieces from China to have them manufactured and put together here. So there's no way around them. No way around them.
When you have capitalism and the nice word that Michael Douglas said, greed is good. You have that. That's where you stuck, because ain't nobody, none of these companies, CEOs, going to let their profit margins go down to the tubes. But how this is going to happen. It's going to happen.
They're going to have to, because
I'm going back to Black Series and Legos now.
Hell yeah.
Legos good. Look, Legos got a big ass tariff on them.
You said Legos have a tariff on them?
Hell yeah. At least I can buy them shits from here. I ain't got to get them from overseas and order that shit. I can get it from here.
But you're still gonna pay, because like Netherlands has to pay.
They
right?
still won't hit you.
They've been tariffed. Everybody's been tariffed.
Yeah. Why you gonna
What are
put me
you
on?
doing?
Like, what are you doing,
You gonna
bro?
beat my meat or some shit?
It kind of did look like.
No. No, that's the yoke nigga.
I ain't gonna say, bro.
That's the yoke.
He's like,
nigga.
it's paid off. Paid off. Paid off. Paid off.
Wait a minute. Put Casca up. Put him up. Do that again.
Paid off. It's paid off. Paid off. It's paid off. Wait, I lost count. Paid off. It's paid off.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Casca had a little lean and a slant. He was like,
Damn, bro. That's not.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
need to write a sitcom, and yeah, you got to be a character in it.
oh, shit.
Oh,
that was funny.
That was amazing.
Well, you know, talking about this money, you need to laugh because you got damn. Talk about how these things gonna go up.
I mean, it's gonna take a lot of people out the game. That's
gonna be real frugal.
We might be dead before any of this happens because we're losing the CDC. They fired hundreds and.
How about the FDA? How about the FDA? They're not even checking food anymore.
They're gonna kill us first. We're not even gonna have a chance to be like, oh no, there goes my hot toy. Be like, oh no, there goes my spleen.
OD on vitamin A to get rid of measles. So you know that's
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
Lord.
And you thought there'd be the fuck around and find out type of thing, but like the people that lost their kid with the measles were like, we'd still not vax our kids, whatever. And the guy that got married, went on his honeymoon, came back into the country. They took his wife away and deported her. And he's like, I don't understand why she's not a criminal, this, that, but I still would vote for the person that took her away from me. So I don't think they even care about that. So it's just
Lord
crazy.
Jesus. Lord
it's crazy.
Jesus. That's all I. If you better believe, you don't believe in it, you better believe in something. Lord Jesus.
The ones that don't care because they got billions and billions of dollars. Like it was funny. They was talking about today. Have any of these people step foot in a grocery store? Fuck no.
No.
No. I worked at a place years ago where the CEO had a private chef.
Will do.
He was too good to even go to the cafeteria. He had a private chef in his office cooking all kinds of shit.
Damn.
Private elevator, so he wouldn't get on the elevator with just anybody.
God damn.
Until the day the building caught on fire. That motherfucker was like 10-seated brown shoe up out the building, but just
Lord.
If we just take money out of politics, everything be fine. But.
Yup.
I agree. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an excellent show. You guys, I mean, exceed my expectations every week. I mean, the content, the humor, the everything. It's just a great show. I love doing it every week. And just having you guys here definitely really helps. It really does, because like, you know, thinking about some of this stuff and even where I sit and where I work, it's just, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Your boy goes through a lot. We all are. But we'll get through it together and pray. That's all I can say is pray, and this too shall pass. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for tonight. I don't want to go do the round robin. Well, everybody has. You got 1 minute. Everybody got 1 minute. I'm starting with you, Howard Collects, Gideon, my brother. What you got going on?
Thank you. I don't want to talk about what I got going on real quick because I want to say something about Pop Collectibles. I want them to ship my Anakin. I need Howard, the real Howard, to get the Wolverine out.
Yes.
ASAP before these tariffs. And I don't know, but they need to get it all out. And just work tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a good weekend with your families and stay out of trouble.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, bro. Definitely. Casca, what you got going on, bro?
I just want to promote 2 shows.
Yes.
Don't miss me and Layel in our new show called My Take, where we will be there. We'll talk about the issues of the week, and you'll know that my take is the right take. And
say that shit. I knew it. My take, not your take.
My take.
My take.
And then brother, second
You the show be like, yo, why you always gotta be right? Cause it's my take, motherfucker.
So, and then the second show that we're gonna do, brand new. It's gonna be amazing. Second brother and I are going to do
paid off.
It's called it is. It's called Already Paid Off, the workout. Join us. We will do. It'll be better than V-Shred because everything is better than V-Shred. Because fuck V-Shred. And it'll be like the P9, like Justin McFly said, it's the P90X of 1/6 scale collecting. We will be showcasing figures while we're pumping it up. Already paid off. Join us. Yes.
Absolutely.
Teach you how to crush them boxes, bitches.
Yeah. Box crusher.
I see you flexing.
Yeah.
I see you flexing.
You ain't got it for me.
I see you, man.
I see you.
Oh, FYI, I took the little the black wrist things that he has. I took them off because this will. Well, I saw in the promo you can keep them on with this, but I didn't want to tear it, so I suggest you guys, when you get yours, take your little black wrist thing off.
Okay.
Before putting these gauntlets on.
I should have mine tomorrow. Should be already. Would have been here today, but fucking mailman. Definitely. But thank you, Casa. That's my Jesus Christ.
Well, they're gonna be hits.
Loco Lu, what you got coming? What you got going on, brother?
I gotta get into some cat right now after this show, but other than
damn,
that,
but did he just say did he just say that? Did you?
Yo, hold on. Is your wife awake?
Fuck up. This is just.
What? I was about to watch Batman Returns and get my.
Okay.
But
Lumi regrets being on the show.
What you say?
I'm telling Miss Loco. I'm like, Miss Loco.
Listen. Sometimes she can't handle me. Ain't no leash on me.
Bruh.
What
you talking about, man?
Look, and we know Lumi's a teacher because she's looking just like it. Y'all don't make no damn sense.
Oh, listen. My wife,
you're in detention, sir.
My wife's a teacher, and she got the same look on her face. But see, I know how to break that guard. I can see Lumi smiling a little bit. She's smiling a little bit. I can see her smiling.
No, she ain't. She ain't smiling at once. No, she ain't. She ain't smiling at her. Damn, bro.
This is how they smile. Arms crossed, head shaking. That's how they smile.
Dude, if this was 78, you would have had a extension cord on your face.
Hold up.
She had you outside picking your own switch.
Switch for real.
Hold up. That's kinky. But Figure Flex Friday is tomorrow. I would normally be there, but going out with the wife, we're gonna go see a play. I'm gonna take a day off, and it's going to be awesome because I'm always paying for dinner. So let's go. I'm about to go get so much happening, and it's gonna be magnifique.
Nice.
So we're gonna go have that, and Saturday I am kidnapping Jay, brother cousins. We're gonna do a half show Saturday. We're gonna do it in the morning.
Okay.
I don't care what wife says, because she could come and watch too, and she could be right there, and we could talk about turtles until she like. I don't want to be here no more. Walk out and we continue going.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm down. I am down. I'm down with that joint. It's been a minute.
SB Moss Mondays and Miles on Tuesdays. Cigars and Ash on Wednesdays, and once in a while I'll pop into Say What. If not, you catch me in the chat. And it's not gushing, man. It's splooging.
Amazing.
Look at Leo's face. He's like this, brother. Shut the fuck up, man.
And you're fired. You're canceled, sir.
Cancel somebody who's out there.
Lou, thank you so much for being here, brother.
Thank you.
Al, what you got going on, brother?
Figure Flex Friday tomorrow, of course. Let me see here. Hano Studios, Black Suit, Symbiote Suit, Spider-Man arrives tomorrow. Saturday, Tangerine finally arrives. So I'm happy about that. Sunday, Collectors Lounge International Comic Book Talk with Friends on Monday. Say What Wednesday. And full rotation. That's it, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. And anything, if there's something else that drops, we'll be doing an episode of The Corner, man.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Amazing. Always. I mean, you practically, I think you sold everybody on that fucking
I'm saying.
And then the damn Darth Maul. God damn. I need you to do, when I put out my album or next single, whatever, I need you to do that press for me. Fuck that. You can't pay for that.
I'm telling you. Thank me later once you get it. Promise you. Promise you.
That's what's up. Thank you so much for being here. Big bro. Thank you so much, brother, for being here. I mean, just show your wisdom and, you know, your expertise on all this, man. Definitely, it is greatly appreciated. No bullshit on that.
Hey, it's kind of, you know, this all goes along with what I've been studying for years, but it's hard when you see these things happening and you know they're going to happen because you see particular people making moves and then you see it happen and people response is like disbelief, but the evidence has been there. It's hard. It's hard. You turn me here you said to fuck around and find out and like, oh, well, this thing been coming. So, but like they always say, we all shall persevere. Nothing much going on with me besides, you know, schoolwork as usual, trying to get out of box watch. It's springtime, things starting to grow and get ahead of bugs, snakes, and all the other good stuff that goes on. That goes on when the springtime comes around. And to see if we're going to get 1 million people that drops on DC that is happening on Saturday.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's going to be very entertaining.
Yeah.
So, you know, just taking it day by day, you know, CBD's order. It's nice that Howard comes with some stuff. We're like, ooh, we want to get it. And then we're like, okay, what's going to happen? So, all thing we do is just sit back and wait. Sit back and wait. But what it does, it make you spend extra time with the stuff that you already had.
That is true. Absolutely. Absolutely. So. Well, thank you again. Once again, big bro. Definitely. What's up?
I want my daddy's records, man.
This is why I can never end the show on time. I start early, I end late.
See, I wasn't going to say that because Leo had his look on his face. Only thing I could just imagine him, I said, man, Leo looked like Rollo about to shoot some dice. I was thinking about that earlier.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
We'll never end on time. I love
it. Look, since he's saying that, Negro, please, New York Comic Con, Leo.
We all going.
Huh? Oh yeah, the plan is in effect. So, Negro, as a Negro, please, I'm getting with Calvin. You know, already got the outfit, already laid out. So it's going down.
Oh my God, Lumi. Last but not least, my dear, what you got going on?
Figure Flex Friday tomorrow. We are starting the Spring Fever Flex. So the first flex of this go around is Spring Forward. So if you haven't posted your photo, make sure you post it. And please just, participate throughout Spring Fever Flex. It's gonna be some cool stuff. We're gonna see some great shots. I already feel it.
Absolutely. Once again, thank you so much for your presence and being here tonight. Thank you all for being here. You guys are amazing. Y'all killed it. And everybody here in the chat, we had like over 145 big number energy. I love it. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you go on over and watch Collector Joey and the gang. Keep the conversation going. I'm going to jump on over there and be watching. Have it on as I'm doing reviews as well. So definitely make sure you check them out. Good people over there. And we will be doing a mashup on Joey's show at some point in the near future. I'm thinking probably next month we'll be doing that. Definitely. I think it's time for another mashup. Definitely. Almost like a prelude to New York Comic Con once again. So that's gonna be great. What I got going on, Ahsoka, working on that. I got Balin version Deadpool coming in tomorrow, so you'll be seeing those reviews from me as well. Also, I got a new show, a new channel called Second Impression. We do pretty much what we do with Second Impression. We do interviews with artists from all walks of life, from film.
Before we go, anybody else want to gush on this wonderful piece?
You had to do that shit right now. Y'all had to do that shit right when I was talking about Second Impression. That's some disrespectful shit.
That wasn't me. Somebody else did that shit.
Right when I'm doing, I know it was Second Brother doing it. Right when I'm talking about Second Impression.
Yo, I was scared. This motherfucker had me looking at my phone like, did I do that shit?
Can I talk about Second Impression?
Go ahead.
Second Impression.
Nah, go, bro. I want to hear
I
that.
love y'all. I know that was Second Brother anyway.
All of y'all getting some write-up clips.
She breaking out the write-up slips for us, man. Damn. Anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, and also, man, always be excellent to each other. Have a good one. We love you. We love you. Take care out there. If anybody is going through anything, any craziness or feeling stressed out, there's people in the community that you could talk to, because I know a lot of us are going through it. These are turbulent times. So we all have to be there for each other. Make sure that, you reach out and you talk to people and, and just try to keep your mind right and try to stay positive. It's kind of hard, but make sure you try to stay positive. That's the best way to do. We all love each other here on the panel. We bust each other's balls, but we all love each other, and that's the community. It's all based on love. And with all that being said, y'all have a good night. We'll see you next time. And as soon as I find the button, there it is. Good night, everybody.